Looks like my summer vacation is over.
Okay, now I'm actually ready to get started.
You know what?
Alright, y'all. I'm actually ready to get started. Look at that. We're gonna be a little bit laggy for like maybe about 2 seconds. I just wanted to finish up my command so I don't have OBS on the forefront.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, we should be good. Just double checking to make sure all y'all links post in the chat.
Alright.
And we are good on that. So all the timers for all y'all links to post in the chat should work perfectly fine now. Cool. We all good? Everybody ready?
Yeah.
I didn't forget to unmute my mic today. So my introduction will actually work today.
Right, sir.
Alright, we going in order of age for introductions. No, I'm kidding. We gonna go we're gonna go left to right. So left to right?
No, if you say it like by age, I'm dead last.
You ain't gotta let the chat know though. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 3 of the Panda Fan Podcast. This episode is about Tech-N-Thangs, which is funny because we might end up lagging. So today I had 3 guests and they're going to introduce themselves. Y'all already know who I am because that's my channel. We're going to start with my man CJ, who is our top left. Do your thing, CJ.
What's up, everybody? My name is Sensei CJ. I was actually thinking about this today. I've actually been streaming for like 5 years. That doesn't even feel like 5 years, but yeah, since 2014. But yeah, I'm a variety channel. You find anything from anime to a little bit of sports, whatever. Do whatever. That's about it, really.
Cool. Next up is Staxologist. Go ahead and introduce yourself, bro.
Hey everyone, I'm Staxologist. Been streaming for about a little bit over a year, about 13 months. I mainly stream Division 2, but I also play Smash Brothers, Brawlhalla, Apex Legends, and Call of Duty at times as well. I'm pretty loud on stream, hype. Uh, you'll find trash gameplay half the time, but yeah, that's pretty much it on my end. Oh, and I'm like a Stream Deck button mashing expert. But that's about it. That's all. That's all it is.
Cool. And cheese. Munching.
Yeah.
Brother don't want to share, man.
Man, look, leave me alone. How everybody doing? I am yours truly, Big Cheese KIT or Big Cheese Kit. Sorry, I'm just had a long drive. Let me get myself together. Okay, so how y'all doing? I'm a variety streamer from the Bay Area of Tampa Bay, if that makes sense. And you know, short walks on the beach. Hype man, you know, and like Strat said, you know, I'm a stream deck specialist. So, you know, spent 2.5 months putting all this stuff together so everybody can learn how to do multi-actions. So yeah, I do all type of things. Music, parodies, games, improv, you name it, I do it. I even sell your mama some grease. It's all good. That's what we do over here. How y'all doing?
All right, and last but not least, I'm Dream of the Beast. I'm a variety streamer, and I say that, but then I always just end up streaming Call of Duty, Overwatch, and Kingdom Hearts. That's my variety. I've been streaming 4 years on Twitch. And my tech stinks. So for this particular episode, I'm going to be sitting in the backseat and letting the people who I go to for Tech-N-Thangs talk. So don't pay me no mind. I'm just here so I don't get fined. Okay? That's it. By the way, how's everybody doing in the chat?
Good. I'm good. To be honest, I feel like we should start with our beginning microphones and stuff like that, like, cause for myself personally, I know when I first started 2014, I was using a blue snowball, and I feel like you use that too. Anybody? Blue Yeti, blue snowball, that type of.
The blue.
I'm on that right now.
Mm-hmm.
The blue.
Right,
So,
so if have you guys used a lot of different like blue branded microphones or USB microphones in general?
mm-hmm.
Do they all sound the same to you?
Most of them do.
Yeah.
Like-
The blue snowball, the blue Yeti, the other blue USB microphones that I forgot the names of. But
I think
But if you think about it, like the blue Yeti and then the XLR one, which is the Bluebird, the one I had, there was like something similar, but a slight difference. It was a slight difference because of the XLR, but they all sound the same.
That's wild
Yeah.
though, like because for an XLR mic, that's supposed to be an upgrade over a USB.
Mm-hmm.
So for it to sound the same is actually pretty wild.
Yeah.
What was like your first mic? Do you remember, Big Cheese?
Shoot. Honestly, my first microphone that I used for streaming.
Yeah.
Oh, good lord. And see, now you're not really showing my age on this one. My very first microphone was.
About to say the sidekick or something.
That was it, but shoot. No, I can't like. It was like, it wasn't even a USB microphone. It was the audio cable, the 3.5.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. See, I told you I'm showing my age. See, that's why I didn't want to say shit, but here we go. But this was like my very first microphone. I was on stream like this. I was like, yeah, hey, hi guys. Can you see me? Oh, you see me? Okay, cool. Hey, hi. This is my first stream. That was my microphone was actually handheld. I ain't had no stand for it or nothing. I just had. Man, you seen what happened?
Nah,
Cheating,
I
man.
hear that. I hear that. I was there. I was there. Like when I first started, I literally had a blue snowball, but I didn't have a desk, so I just had it on my lap. Like
What?
I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious. Like I didn't have anything. Like I was in my pop's basement, and all I had was like a little gaming chair, and I had the blue snowball on my lap. And anytime I wanted to be heard more clear, I would raise it. It was rough. I could totally relate to the theme of this podcast. I'll say that.
Yeah, I
Man,
had a
man, you know you
desk.
cheating, man. Why you cheating? No.
No, I
What
didn't
about
have
you,
a
Stacks?
desk. I had a vanity. Ugh.
Oh, I
I
don't
used
even know what that is.
It's like you ever see the little
Oh.
desk that women sit at when they doing they like makeup and stuff. I had a vanity where all of my stuff. I had to move everything off of my counter, and literally my PlayStation and everything was on this stand, and then I had my
Hello?
vanity, and that was it.
Hello.
Oh,
It was
dang.
cursed.
Oh, dang.
What about you, Stacks?
Oh my gosh. Well, look. I mean, I still got this thing right here.
Nah, I hear it. I
For
hear
those of y'all, for those of y'all who don't know, this thing is widely talked about, like the best starting mic. Oh my goodness, I have so many troubles with this.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm currently trying to raise up some money to get off this thing right here. But I mean, if you ain't got the money, get the snowball, because like these two guys said, it sounds exactly the same. Like I've had friends stream with the snowball, and I mean some of them sound better than me with my Yeti. So I mean, yeah,
All
yeah.
I'm gonna
That's a
say
struggle.
is the Yeti is only a snowball with a mute button.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
Like,
is.
give me a
Never-
second.
You're never gonna hear someone say like let's say you're using the blue snowball, and then the next day you're using the blue Yeti, and someone's gonna say, "Hey, are you using the
I
blue
noticed.
Yeti now instead of the?"
Nope.
Notice the difference. That's
Nope.
never gonna happen.
Nope.
Oh,
And then
I have not- I have not
starting
ever heard
off
that.
too, yeah, I was like, not only I bought this, like I was like, oh, I just plug it in, I'm good to go. I was doing all the wrong things. We talking like talking like this, like straight into it, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's just, yeah, all the wrong things.
Well, the issue is like USB mics. They don't like, because I think you explained to me earlier. You're using like other apps to kind of filter out and kinda
Yeah, you
clean
have to
up
use
the-
other. Yeah, it's too much.
Yeah, you can't yell on USB mics because they sound terrible. Like they peak
Yeah.
horribly.
Yeah.
So like those who watch me know that I yell 80% of my stream. So the clipping thing was really bad starting. I got some software. Those who don't know, Reaper is a pretty good software that kind of clean up your signal a little bit. But even that couldn't really do everything. I don't know. It's just something about those mics.
I've never heard.
Yeah.
I've never heard of the Reaper, but I mean,
Oh, it's just a software. It's kind of like most people use it to like make beats and stuff. So, yeah, exactly. So I kind of rigged it, like no, I think somebody found out you could use it to like live stream and stuff, and it just became a thing. But
okay,
that's my workaround right now until I get another mic.
okay.
That's actually pretty genius. I'm gonna use that
Yeah.
around to make my mic sound good.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, it does like kind of like it's a software version of like the Go XLR has all like the different things that Reaper has, but just does it a little bit better because the mic quality is much better to start off with. So
Yeah, actually,
Yeah, you're right.
I actually think like a lot of people don't even understand like the differences between like a USB mic and like an XLR, because when you use an XLR, you're plugging it into a like a mixing board, like a mixer.
yeah,
And the mixer is what really cleans it up and filters it, filters out a lot of the BS.
Yeah.
Because, it that's what really adjusts your mic quality. Because
Yeah.
when you have a USB mic, like Big Cheese said, all you can do is mute, like probably turn it up and down. That's about it. You don't have any customization on your voice whatsoever.
Yep.
yeah.
And
But that's what Reaper was for me. Like, the typical things like it'll like record your noise, background noise, and it'll kind of cut it out. But that only goes so far because once you do that, if like for example, like if the AC were to come up, then now you're gonna hear the AC, and it's gonna give it a weird sound for that.
Speaking of which, I had to turn mine off because I use a USB mic. So XLRs are expensive.
Yeah.
So I'm happy you brought that up because look, I'll show you guys an example right now, right? Like noise gate is everything. Now,
Absolutely.
First of all, I want that headset, CJ. I love that headset. That's Cloud 2, right?
Oh,
I love that headset. Yo, that's like one of my favorite headsets. But it's like 100 and some change.
Wait, those are the ones that's 100? I thought it was
Cloud 2.
These are like 60, 70.
Wait,
Yeah.
Cloud 2 or Cloud Core?
Like 99. So I know.
You know what?
Yeah.
Let me not lie to you because I got them as a gift for Christmas. So let me not lie to you.
Okay, Cloud Core is $70. Cloud 2 is about $100. So 100 and change because of wherever your tax difference, wherever you live at. So yeah, so like I know tech prices is like, I wish I didn't know them.
I wanted to give you guys an example of how noise gate is everything, right? So right now, as Rima said, she had to turn her AC off so it doesn't reflect, right? My AC is on right now, but I have a noise gate on. So let me show you how it sounds like if I have my noise gate off.
Yep. Yeah.
Nuts.
Like a trash truck coming to pick up your trash.
Nuts. You know what I mean? So just little things like that, with when you have a mixer, you can make those kind of edits to your microphone. But you can do that on OBS also. There's a noise gate on OBS for like a USB, but it's kind of
yeah.
It's not as good.
Yeah, like when you speak, it cuts off your words.
The compression is good. I like the compression on it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
They'd be like, yeah. They'd be like, yeah. It lowers the volume a little bit. I don't want to be all loud. I'm loud regardless, but I just like the control,
Yes.
Not to use like other broadcasters as an example, but I can get away with this. So Q has kind of like the same issue because he uses Streamlabs OBS, and he does a bunch of the noise gates, and a lot of times I have to tell him to repeat things if he's not close enough to the mic, because the lower you get, the more it'll start cutting you out, and that's why I don't like using noise gate. Like, I'd rather y'all hear my background noise, because most people don't legitimately care, as long as the way I get away with it is he playing music in the background, picking up background noise isn't going to be as loud, but I'd rather hear everything you say and then like also hear your neighbor's dog barking rather than just be asking you what you said, every couple of minutes.
I didn't hear the what?
Yeah, the noise gate is super essential. Like like with my moms and stuff, whenever it's like weekend, she's playing old like mad Caribbean music, just bumping bass, just going crazy. I'm like, damn, I gotta put the noise gate up, like, so it's very important. But I definitely like think that people should definitely make the investment, like invest, in the mixer and an XLR mic. Yeah, it's expensive, but it's worth the investment. The quality that you get back is worth it.
Definitely.
I don't know, like what's the next mic you trying to get, Stacks?
The ones you two got. That I'm not cause see when I got the Yeti, right, I got the Yeti before I actually built my PC. So when I was like, looking up, researching, I just started streaming, and there's like 10,000 articles on what's the best starting mic, and of course half of them was like Blue Yeti. I had the money then to splurge on a better mic, but I didn't do enough research. I kind of was like, all right, I want to stream now. So I'm like, all right, well, let me just buy everything that I need like right now. So I bought the Yeti, I bought the Stream Deck, I bought the Elgato capture card, and I thought I was gonna be able to run everything through my MacBook. That was an extreme fail.
Oh no!
That was an extreme fail. So let me
no! And I stink. Don't ever.
All right, let me tell you what happened. So I plugged all this stuff in there. I'm like, all right, we gonna get started right now. MacBooks came and said, yeah, bruh. Nah. I was like, all right, well, I guess I'm buying a PC. Like, I'm like, that's where like I'm glad I got the job I got, because I'm able to kind of fund that. But now my situation is a little different now, so I gotta be a little more stingy with my money. That's why I'm saving up more so than like just throwing my like actual check at it. So but yeah, so I got the Yeti mic, and I was like, you know what, like I'm not the type to like upgrade to like midway and then the top point. Like once I know what the top thing is, what the best thing is, I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna stick with what I got, make it work until I'm like, all right, this is what I want. I want the Go XLR and the Shure SM7B mic combo. I'm like, it's about $800-900. So let me just go ahead and kind of start chipping away, putting that stuff on the side for it. It's like it's no point in me getting like a mid-range mic. 'Cause eventually I'm gonna want that mic anyway. So
Right.
I'm like, yeah.
But see,
think it
ain't
could
nothing.
go- yeah,
I'll
Go ahead.
Oh no, I was saying I think it could go both ways. Like with me, I like that way also, Stacks, but I feel like another way you can do it also is getting equipment as your stream grows also.
That's true.
You know, kind of growing the
That's
stuff
true.
with the stream. Like
Yeah.
that's how I did it. But
Yeah.
but the way you did it works too though. That like
Yeah,
just saying, you
I
know
think
what,
it
I want
depends.
that, you know.
Yeah, and I think it depends on the person too. Like for me, like I'm kind of a lot newer compared to you guys, but like I've been kind of starting off, been about a year, and my big thing is like, for me, this is me personally, not everyone else. This is me. I pretty much I go hard or go home. Like that's my mentality. So I noticed that, and I'm like, I kind of want to work with the best, and I know that's not everyone's situation. That's just mine person. But
See, you can
but I
still
agree
go
with you.
hard.
Like for everyone in the chat, if you don't have it like that, there are better ways to upgrade your stuff than just going straight up and getting the Go XLR. Because to be honest, like these guys said, if you don't know your setting, if you don't know your you know how to work the mixer and stuff like that, it's not really even gonna matter that you have it because it's still gonna sound. It may sound better than Yeti, but it's not gonna sound like fantastic if you don't know what you're doing. So.
Right.
It's a combination of your gear and what you know about audio mix and all that kind of stuff. So, which I can say I still got work myself to do. So
that's a wonderful point because people
Yeah.
think when you buy this mic you're gonna sound
that's
good
it.
off rip.
Yeah.
Nah, you gotta because
Play around with
it. Yeah, you have to play around with it, and it's about your voice too. Like if you have a high pitched voice, like it's not
This guy.
can't have the same.
This guy.
You can't have the same settings, you know, as
Same.
with like a deeper. Like you gotta match it for your voice. You know?
Well, I'm gonna ask you something, CJ. How do you deal with does the Go XLR go well with like someone like me who yells a lot? I yell like. And not like rage yelling. Like,
I was about to say
yelling.
ass cheekings.
Yeah, like that. Like I mean, Rima's, Rima, you know, like I'm all over the place, and I just get hype, and I don't know what my volume level.
You have to take it a higher level.
You know, huh?
You have to take it another level higher.
Almost like that at times. Almost like that at times.
That's it.
But like to the point where I'm like, dang, am I gonna get evicted tomorrow? Like it's that.
It's fine.
Well, I mean, if you that loud, that's you, but me, I'm like Pastor Troy on vice versa, everything I get louder.
Yeah.
But what you were saying, I agree with. As far as going hard, but you can go hard one step at a time because
Yeah.
I'm showing you something right now. I'm showing you something right now, right? Like this was the mixer that I bought.
Yo, that's the one I got, dog.
That's okay.
That's the one I
That's
got.
that's
I'm
what
glad
I
about
want
that.
next. I want a mixer or a mix amp at least to help with this.
Yeah,
other one?
This one is a Yamaha.
Yeah.
Right. This is what I had before.
Oh yeah.
So I had these before, right? I had the 2035. I gave that away when I got this microphone, which is an Audio Technica. I think it's like a 4035. So this is one like this motherfucker here cost like $200. I went to the pawn shop, got it for $50. You know what I'm saying? So here it is right here, high quality microphone. This is what I started off with. I was like, you know what? I want to switch from, condenser to dynamic. So when I went dynamic, I got the MXL. Like this microphone here is now you say like mid range. This costed me $99. Well, technically free because Amazon messed up on the order, lost the order, but I still got it delivered to me, so I kept my money. But anyway, this is a great microphone. This is a great microphone here. But the XLR and this microphone, I just got this year. So when you're working with this piece here, you can have high quality settings as long as you set it up yourself. Don't just plug it in and be like thinking it's all good and you sound like this here. You just sound like, hey man, how y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? Hey. You don't want that.
Yeah.
So I think, like, to me, I feel like you can have like medium brand, low brand equipment as long as you know how to set it up. Because you can have a two-way mixer, and if you have a two-way mixer with this type of microphone, as far as like a condenser or even a dynamic microphone,
Mm-hmm.
if you know how to set it up, then you're
It's so
good.
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I was saying, like, you don't gotta, like, that's why I was like, getting the best that works. Also, if you can afford that stuff, but
Yeah.
for the
Yeah.
people that
Yeah.
can't, you can get it as your stream, which as your stream grows, and if you can finagle your way around,
Mhm.
like mics that are, I guess, not as expensive and stuff like that, you can just be fine. Like,
And that's
you
the
just
thing
say you
too.
just got
Like, that's the thing too. Like, the XLR mics. Like, I watch a lot of streamers that stream all with all different types of XLR mics, and generally, XLR mics are always like an upgrade from USB mics, no matter what. Like, if you just like that audio file that you're like, man, I just want to take it this much further. You're like, all right, well, let me go get the best of the best. But
Yeah.
if you're, you can go hard with like a really. I mean, I've seen people like the the it's a Shure it looked like the mic that Big Cheese pulled out. That mic.
Yeah, that might.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
he
just
eats
pull that
something else
out,
and don't share it one more
yeah.
time, we're gonna have to kick him out of this
Yeah.
podcast.
What happened?
He just keep munching. He ain't sharing nothing.
Hey, look, yo, I had a long drive, okay?
But yeah, I hear that.
Yeah,
So
but a guy,
oh,
go
sorry.
ahead, Chief.
So
No, go
somebody
ahead.
in chat asked a question about what's the best start off mic. Now, besides the Blue Yeti, there's a microphone that I was using. It was a Audio Technica ATR 2100. This one is a USB and XLR. So, for instance, if you start off with USB, cool. But if you have an upgrade to XLR,
That's
and
lit.
then you plug in the XLR,
Mm-hmm.
and this is a dynamic microphone, so remember that. So if you need like they call it a cloud lifter, but hold on.
That is dope. Like, I didn't even know that you can just switch it up like that.
Yeah. So
Yeah, that's clean.
This here is the Simply Sound code. This is basically like a cloud lifter,
Mm-hmm.
and basically with that microphone itself, that microphone's like $60, and then this here is like $59 instead of a cloud lifter that's like $120. Like you have yourself
Oh, that
really good
converts
quality,
it.
right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
Do you
like,
got,
how, like, so like you know how like with the Shure microphone, if you didn't have a Go XLR, you need a
You
cloud
have
lifter.
to. You need a yeah.
So this one here will be like the cloud lifter, but it's like twice as cheaper than the cloud lifter itself. So I had this, and I had the ATR 2100, and that cost me like $120 for both of them. With the mixer, that was something else. That's a whole different story. That's a Yamaha. But you get good quality, but you have to set it up to where it sounds good.
But with a mixer, you gotta know what you want. Also, like if you're not into like all the sound effects, all of that stuff, reverb, echoes, all of that, then you'll be saving yourself a lot of money, to be honest.
Right.
But if you are into that, then you're gonna have to put down. You're gonna have to put in some cash for that. But you can get yourself a little, like, my first mixer was some little tiny ass mixer that had like maybe just like 2-3 effects, like reverb, maybe a little echo. That's about it.
Yeah.
It wasn't anything crazy, and that was like $60. So it just depends on what you want to do and the quality that you want to get back in return.
I'll say one thing though, because I see people mentioning USB mics in the chat. The Yeti is not completely terrible. It's just terrible in my case because I yell a lot. So if you're like softer spoken or your voice is consistent like while you're talking, it's not really a bad mic. You can get settings and fix that. But if you're hype, I wouldn't sit like.
Yeah, the Snowball, the Yeti, the G-Track Pro, all that stuff, like those are all right. Like they're okay. Like as far as just starting out, go ahead, ball out. Dip your feet in the water. But if you really are an audio head, then the XLR, and you need to decide if you want condenser, dynamic, all that stuff matters. It's all about your voice, how you want to sound. At the end of the day. So.
And soft spoken people. thank you guys very much for watching. Yeah. So you gonna have to turn the volume up maximum because when you soft spoken, you gonna have to invest. But I say you don't have to go hard. Like if you ain't like, don't be like the dude wearing Versace Jordans, and then Mickey Mouse socks, and then Disney attire and all that other stuff here, and you riding the bus.
Exactly.
You don't want to be that guy. Okay.
Literally that. Like, you don't even know if you're gonna like streaming that long to just before you even start streaming, just say, I'm gonna just cop everything. I'm gonna get everything. I'm gonna have an i9. I'm gonna have a GTX.
Yeah, that's this guy.
Like 2080 Ti. I'm gonna go up. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta dip your feet in the water. See if you even like it.
Right.
Like see what the community's saying. That's why I like both avenues.
Okay.
It'll be a sad situation to where you do invest in all that and you don't even enjoy streaming.
Exactly.
So I'm like, I done put $5,000 into all this shit. I don't even want to do this. You can't take it back because it's done. Like after 30 days, you're done with it. It's yours now. What you gonna do with it? Oh, well, I'm just gonna sell it. You should never get it back.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that brings up a good point.
Go ahead.
No, it was just about because CJ definitely didn't start off with like the mic and things like that, but he started off console streaming, and his console stream for a while was set up pretty much the same way a PC stream was, as far as like, for the most part, like you had a lot of because you had a lot of things going on, and you had it running pretty smooth for it to be off PlayStation.
Yeah, but CJ looks like he ashamed to be in the console streamer. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Oh, we talking like 4 years ago. Like CJ hopped off console streaming probably the same year I met him. So
yeah, I gotta bring that up. Yeah. Well, you have to work with what you got, and because I was kind of looking around, I'm like, wait, you could have a green screen, like chroma key out your damn camera on PlayStation? What? I said, oh, nah, like, all right, well, I can't, like, afford a PC right now, so this is all I got, so I'm just work with it. And, so to have the question of, are you streaming from console or PC, and I'm shooting up a PlayStation, like, it's like, I thought I kind of pat myself on the back for that, but I don't know, you just have to work with what you got. I even had a mixer plugged into my PlayStation.
Yeah.
Like, I had sound of all of that, so you can do all of that stuff without buying a PC.
So you can start from the console itself and build up to what you have right now. Like that. Like let Sensei be the prime example of starting off on a console and now evolving to where he's at right now, all comfortable in the OP seat chair. Sure microphone, but let me tell you something, okay? That's how sometimes that's how it is. Like you said, use what you got, and the results may not come in as instant as possible. But if you keep pushing and striving for greatness, and which that's what he did, and look where he's at now. Okay, look where he's at. That's a prime example. You can go from a console to PC in a couple of years, man. If you put your mind to it, all right, motivate yourself to do that. Because some people give up, they lose hope, and when people lose hope, it's like. You have to find something within you to keep yourself pushing, and I'm proud of you, Sensei, for doing that. I'm proud of you, man.
Appreciate
it. So you over here laughing. I'm motherfucking serious. Nah, I'm proud of you, man.
I appreciate it.
I'll leave this.
I appreciate it, man. Yeah, it's definitely a journey because there's a lot of things, and when you talk about years, outside of streaming, there's a lot of things that happen. That go on within our lives that we're like, man, I don't feel like streaming anymore, man. So to, you start looking around and you're like, everything that I'm doing right now, is it worth it? But it's just self motivation and just believing that all the investment that you've made that they're gonna pay off. Because I've listened, from the first time I've been to Big Cheese's stream. This brother is such an innovator. Like, I don't think you understand. Like, there's literally from the time you sub, it's madness. It's like, yo, it's like 8 a.m. and you suck. And you just get them on up. Get them on up. I'm like, yo, I ain't even brushed my teeth yet. I'm high. Let's go. Like, you know,
that's one of the littest. Yeah.
like I don't know of any other like sub hype. I don't know of any other sub hype that's more lit than Big Cheese, and especially like the creating your own sub song. The never gonna get. That is great. That's gold. That's gold, man.
Nobody know about that.
Nobody,
Nobody know about that. That's G14 classified.
That's
I appreciate it.
definitely much credit to you for that, and steel sharpens steel. So when people like me see that and other people, it influences us to say, oh, I didn't even know you could do that, and it starts,
you step your game up.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's like, damn, you could do all of that, man. I should start looking into this. So that's why I appreciate Big Cheese. That's super dope.
Besides being the freestyle master at Twitch.
Listen, man.
Facts.
You about to cry?
You rather cry? No. Don't do it to him, Cheese.
I wasn't ready for this moment,
You know what? I'm gonna do that too, but it ain't for tears.
Damn, gotta turn that fan on, dog. Damn, what's I feel you, man.
I ain't going there. Yeah, no.
And as far with you, Stacks, like I've been to your stream a couple times too, and it's like the things that scene thing you do is like, what? I didn't even know you could do all of that. Like
which one?
With the boat.
Oh, the island one,
bruh. Like
yeah.
Standing ovation. You know what I mean? Like, damn, bro. Like, I appreciate production. Like, I appreciate that. Like, I look at little details, and it's like the typical. Like, I might not realize that we put this here, but the little intricate details that we add.
Yeah.
To the stream.
Details everything.
Yeah.
Like,
details everything.
At this point, it's like a perfectionist kind of thing. Like.
Right.
Yeah.
Have you seen the game show that he conducts? The game show. The game shows be wild, and he does everything individually.
Link me.
As far as like setting up everything.
Yeah. It takes too long to describe it. I'll just send it to y'all.
Well, see, that's the beauty.
You got a clip of it? Like, if you got a clip from it, that'd be dope. We could put it in the chat so people could check it out.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like what Afro Ninja said, little things go a long way. It's like, because we work on these projects and hopefully, like, we look at like, hopefully this will work and people will like it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When we make this stuff, it's like, okay, you come here to watch me play games, interact, talk trash, tell jokes, etc. But what is that one thing that's gonna make them like, oh my God, this is why I come back. So and it's just like, it's like improvising and being innovative. It's like, okay, this is what I'm doing. This is what I learned. Let me show you how I did this, and let me show you how I did that. And then people be like, dude, how? I just tell them muffin button because it ain't none of your business how I do it. But I'm taking it. Because it goes a long way. It's like people learn from you, and they be like, oh, this is what I learned from this guy. Like the whole thing with like the little trippy effect or whatnot when I do my sub hypes.
Yeah, I love that thing.
Yeah.
That came from that I learned that from Droopy Drawers. He taught me that. And then that's when when Markiplier saw that, he was like, how the heck do you do that? So I taught him. So in history, when he gets sub hype, he does it too. I should hit him up like, so you weren't gonna tell me you gonna use that? You gonna get money? But like when you see that, it's like spreading the love. It's like it's crazy how that works. It's like, I learned from this person. Okay, let me teach you how to do it. And since you're up there, you can show everybody else how it's done. And they'd be like, well, how did you do that? But they know where it came from.
Recommendation.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So it goes a long way.
At the end of the day, we just want to see everybody win,
Right.
Like that's what it's about. Like, just helping everybody out and showing how it's done. To piggyback off of that too, it's like, it's all about first impression, as you say, like getting people to come back.
Right.
Like you might mess around and do something someone's never saw before on Twitch, which is
Right.
very hard to do nowadays.
Yeah.
And so that's you have someone coming back. There you go. Just off of you being your natural self. It's great.
Instead of going to the channels to be like this.
Yeah.
What's up? How you doing?
Hey man. Hey man.
I'm gonna drop
Okay.
like 3 clips.
Okay.
Hey man.
That's
Nah,
a
yeah,
it's
I think 3
the
is
shade.
enough.
I can't do that, y'all. I can't do that stuff.
Thanks
Do
for
what?
I try to do an echo, and they be like, I'm good. I'm gonna cool off on that.
That sounds like Miss Alley Cat.
Mhm.
Sorry, Miss Alley Cat. Love booties matter.
Little- okay.
Oh
All
my
right,
God.
so what do y'all recommend, like, as far as like people starting off? So like, do y'all just say try it on console first if you're a console person, or do y'all have like some like start off type of equipment to go ahead and kind of get the stream going? Well, wait. More importantly, Cheese don't got to answer this. We all know what he used, but what do y'all use for game capture?
Ooh.
Elgato HD6. That's what I use.
What the you ain't gonna ask me?
Cause we know what you use.
Are you sure?
You-
Go ahead and broadcast it,
Well,
brother.
actually, we may not know. You might have switched.
No,
it up.
I ain't
What is
saying
it?
yo.
Wait, what you
G14
use?
classified. I'm done. No, I'm good. I'm good. Just know that it streams 1080, sometimes 4K, 60. Since y'all wanna be like whatever.
Flex. I hear it, man.
See. See, all of us can't be endorsed by Elgato Cheese.
I'm not.
You could have fooled me. So what? Avery Media?
Look. We have a friendship.
Alright.
I'm a free agent when it comes to capture cards.
About to sign me.
We just gonna leave it at that, okay?
Yeah, I use Avery Media, right? Still.
I'm Elgato, but as far as like streaming programs, like I alternate every other day. I swear I do. Like the one day I'm on XSplit. I don't know if you guys know this, but like XSplit, you could actually stream at a higher bit rate than 6,000. I don't know if you guys ever like tried XSplit,
Yeah.
but like the max is 6,000, like on typically, but you can actually stream at a higher bit rate than on XSplit. I don't know why, but you can up it and it shows like a lot. But yeah, I switch between like XSplit and Slobs and then OBS Studio. I'm always flipping between those three.
I just hate flipping, man.
Yeah.
Because like I mean, on XSplit, I'm like, yeah, this looks good, and then thing you know, something messes up.
Mm-hmm.
Then you go over the slobs, like, yeah, this is looking good. Oh, crashed.
Yeah.
Okay, now I gotta go to OBS. Yeah, this is looking good. Ain't working. Trash.
I hear that.
So I was like you have to keep going through all these programs to stream because something that happened on their program was like a bug or they got to fix or an update is like, I just need a stationary program, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know
Twitch is coming out with one, right?
Seriously? No,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
I did. Yeah.
See, I didn't know about that. See, yeah.
They announced it.
Exposing the media.
They announced it.
I know, but that slims my chances of getting in the pro. See, man. But yes, even Twitch is coming out with a streaming program. Technically, it looks like Bebo, but all I'm saying is, when they come with their program, I'm gonna test it out, see how it works. I'm just hopefully I can be able to use my alerts and stuff. That's all I'm saying. And hopefully I can use my stream deck too. Because that's what I'm concerned about. It's like, okay, you starting off with your program. Great, congratulations, I'm proud of you. But can we use our equipment with it?
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm convinced about that.
That's actually a great point.
Because you give me the quality all you want. I mean, I can do the streams all you want, but if I can't use the tools that I've invested in, pointless.
Also,
Trash.
if it doesn't have unique features, it's not really much of a point for anybody to waste their time downloading it and trying to reprogram the stream back to it. If there's
Right.
nothing
Yeah.
unique about it, like if it does the same exact thing as OBS Studio or like Slobs does, then just
Stay right there.
keep it where
Right.
it's at. Same thing when they tried to release the program that they had that's similar to Discord. Like it was kind of unique, but like the unique features of it weren't necessary.
Right.
Like they
They
weren't
shut that
really
down, right?
important. Yeah.
Yeah, they shut that thing down.
Quick.
They weren't important. Like they just they were like cool in theory, but in execution they weren't that great. So
When it first came out, it was a good idea because they had screen sharing and video calls. Discord didn't have that at the time, and
Yeah.
folders. Discord didn't have any of those, so that was cool. But getting your entire community pitching that, yo, all right, guys, we're leaving Discord. Let's go here. It wasn't trying to have it. They were like, we're not. We're staying right here. It's like the equivalent of saying like, all right, guys, we're out to Mixer right now.
Right.
They're like, no, the hell we not.
I'm taking my talents to Microsoft.
No, the hell we not.
See,
so
Chiefs do so much like with graphics and stuff. I have expected him to fade away when he threw the deuces up. Just now, like I have expected him to just dip. No, like literally disappear because he got the green screen going on.
He knows.
I thought about it. Okay. I'm gonna learn. I don't think you can do that like with a camera directly, unless you have like what's the thing called the snap camera. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna learn that. Trying to super sustain on y'all.
All right, so but like, which one of those programs that y'all use is like the easiest for somebody to start off with, though, if they wanted like something that wouldn't be overly
Slobs.
complicated?
Slobs.
Okay.
Slobs.
It is
Oh.
Yeah,
It's
OBS
super-
Studio seems the hardest, actually.
OBS Studio.
It's
No.
It's not difficult, but out of the three programs, it seems like
It
the
depends
most
how you
difficult.
set it up. Like
Yeah.
if I showed you my OBS Studio, you'd be like, "What the hell?" Like it looks a little wild, but
He got all type of sources.
yeah,
That sound like,
yeah.
that
Yeah,
sound
I
like
do
me.
too.
That sound like me.
I got mad stuff on my studio, so that looks a
Yeah.
little wild, but like for sure, Slobs, it's super beginner friendly.
Right.
Like
They even have like free themes you can use on the
Yeah.
program. So
great.
Yeah,
That's
and they
always
got
fun.
free overlays. Like if you
Right,
download
they got
slides, the overlays.
alerts. They'll show you how you can be able to hop, like as far as your computer, if it's capable of streaming at a certain rate, at a certain resolution.
Bit rate, yep.
So yeah, so like it helps you out a lot when it comes to slobs. OBS is good, but that's like intermediate level because of the fact that it doesn't have everything that slobs has. So that's why for beginners, I definitely recommend that yourself. If you're in the beginner's level, if you're just starting. Now,
Preach,
advanced,
brother, preach.
advanced, I guess you could say it's XSplit, but I don't with that because it be messing up all the time. So
That's a fact. I don't know if you ever tried to switch scenes between XSplit. It's the most like glitchiest thing ever.
exactly,
I hate switching scenes in XSplit.
you change your scenes and Fox News show up like, hey,
It's like,
If you go to Stack Stream, Fox News will literally show up.
shoot. But like when we sit here, we're talking about like the programs to use, and like it's gonna come to a point where hopefully, and I really mean hopefully, if Twitch comes out with this actual program for the streamers on Twitch, that they have some type of tutorial. And I really hope they have an import option or export option. So therefore, if I have some scenes on Slobs or OBS that I can be able to bring over to Twitch stream thing, that would be great too.
Here's another big thing to consider, like OBS and Slobs got a whole lot of YouTube videos of stuff go wrong. Stuff wrong. So
Right.
if you're looking at like I don't know, CJ, you can tell me. I don't know, like when things go wrong in XSplit, is it like it's
Trash.
stuff's not there? Yeah.
it's over.
So yeah, if you're not like super technical, like Slobs,
Oh my
OBS
God.
will have all the YouTube videos to help you figure out whatever's going on. But
XSplit is
Yeah.
the hardest to learn. Like XSplit's the hardest to learn. And
Mhm.
there's little glitches in there that's like what? Like there's a time that I try to add a text and the text glitched, like it just got stuck. You can't get rid of it. I had to turn the stream off and on for it to reset itself. It's
Right.
it literally I'm like, what the? Yeah, I couldn't
You
type
paying for
nothing.
that.
It's over.
You exactly.
Look at CJ. He like, sure.
I forgot about that part. Yeah.
Yeah.
You paying
I
for
forgot
this?
about that part.
$20 for 3 months and 50 something for a whole year just for this bullshit. You can't even help me with this.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Like
Man.
another glitch, when you change scenes, depending on what you have, if it's like a web, like a URL, it'll just make random boxes. It's weird. It's like it didn't load the widget or something, and it just has a box instead. It's weird. Like I'm like, yo, what's up with XSplit?
Yeah, we could
frames to switch scenes. What's up
Yeah,
with
we
this?
could deal with them struggles for free.
That's a fact.
You know, at least you know. I ain't paying for pain, okay? I can't do that.
That's a fact. I think
Yeah,
we
you
have crushed.
$19.99 to hurt me.
I think we have crushed any possibilities of an XSplit partnership.
Dang.
For speaking my mind, don't they call this feedback? You know what? Whatever. Don't be like Twitch. Your feedback is important.
Jesus, so shady.
Yeah, this is. Then we're gonna have to delete the VOD on this
You
one.
know, you ain't delete nothing. I'm responsible. Let me be responsible for it.
All right, so like not like streaming software necessarily, but like software that y'all like generally use. What is like y'all top recommendation? Like something that everybody should probably just download for the stream's sake, minus like the stream software, because I use like 5 different programs. Like I got one program I use for. Don't ask me why I'm so prominent on making sure everybody know what song is playing. I think it's because when I first started streaming, I hated going into a stream and then hear a dope ass song, be like, oh, what is this? Nobody knew. So I just do that. I got one for that, another software for the countdown, because I don't know how to do that like without using a whole different program for it. And then, of course, everything else is running at the same time. Discord, Chrome, screw Chrome, because Chrome got my CPU usage through the roof. And then, yeah. So I'm in dire need of a stream upgrade, a PC upgrade. But like, do y'all have any other softwares y'all use besides like the streaming software? Y'all do everything in there?
Before we answer questions, hopefully everybody heard what she just said.
I hope so.
And if you're listening, let's help Rima the Beast out with a very nice PC. For just 50 cents per person in the chat, you will help her build an actual stream PC. Stop playing.
Brother said, stop playing.
Alright, go ahead.
PC will come in. Nah, well, the Go XLR comes with an app, like a digital app. So I mean, you can literally edit everything from there, from the colors, everything. I mean, as far as I don't really use a lot of. I mean, you know, you have your bots. You know, you have that, like your Streamlab bots, stuff like that.
Right.
I don't know if you know, Rima. You can also do the currently playing too, if you don't want to have it on your stream. You know, like the command currently playing.
Oh yeah,
Now
see,
playing or whatever it is.
well, what bot you use, CJ?
The Streamlabs.
Okay, that's why I don't use that bot.
So like, you know, if just in case if you didn't want to have it anymore, like you can make a command for it now playing, and it'll pull up what's playing, and it'll do next song too.
That's my problem with like, cause I see people do that in their chats, but like the amount of bots you end up having to have in your chats to have everything that you want, is just ridiculous. And I tried to keep it to 2 bots so that like all these different bots.
What you using? 2 bots?
I use Dbot and then I use Nightbot and that's it. And I barely use Nightbot.
Don't you gotta pay for Dbot?
I do pay for Dbot, but so it has so many features though that I want. It's not. I mean, $5 though.
Streamlabs
really like.
got it though.
Did you just put an echo behind that?
But like Dbot automatically as a command for like hours in chat. The parameters are a lot easier for me to understand than it is for a lot of other ones as far as custom commands and stuff like that. And like it controlled song requests for me a lot better than every other bot that I had. So, everything that I typically do in my stream was. Like, I get it, but also I don't use Streamlabs software, so you need to use Streamlabs OBS for that bot. For real.
Nah, you don't. You don't need to use the well, you don't need to use Streamlabs OBS. Like, it's its own thing. I would say this.
He is so upset. That was my. I'll look into it, but like I looked into Beatbot first, and it had
pay for something that you could get for free. That's all I'm saying. Like, look into Slobs. There's so much. Yeah, there's so much you can do. Like, seriously, Slobs, and the scripts that they have. Yo, you can pull up, like, if you play Overwatch, it'll pull up your stats. Mad stuff. There's so, like, you could play Hangman in chat. Like, there's so much stuff you can do.
That's the other thing, though. If I convert, like, my bot, or I would have to keep that bot, because if I convert my bot, everything that everybody earned in my chat as far as points and hours would disappear.
Girl!
They gonna have to bite the bullet, man. I feel you, but
You gotta find out if you can export all that and import it in the doggone Streamlabs thing, because they have that option.
Yeah, I'm gonna look into it then after this. 'Cause I got time.
Paying for stuff you're paying for, and it's slowing your computer down.
Well, this is what I got y'all for. What you? This why I got the two of y'all, the three of y'all.
You got me.
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
It's the clock. Eastern time. I heard about this.
Okay, I'm done.
I didn't know you was paying for your bot. Yeah, we got us hard.
Yeah, it's not that bad though, y'all. Like $5 a month for it to do everything that it is that I wanted to do wasn't really that bad for me.
Rima.
Like, man, that's like a sandwich.
It's not about the money, it's about the principle. That's all.
Yeah.
It's like you could get that for free, you know?
I'll look into it. If I can convert it and get it for free, then I'll do it. If not, I did invest a lot into what I had my bot doing and saying, so we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. How long you had that bot for? Like 3 years.
Like 2, 3.
That's 180 cash. 180 plus
literally
cash.
4 video games. That's 4 video games.
Crazy. Yeah, that's wild.
Rima.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Rima.
Look at me. Look at me.
Mhm.
I'm gonna kick your. This is ridiculous. Okay.
He is upset. All right, Cheese, I got you, man. I'm looking at something else.
Yes, please. It hurts. Like.
So what everybody else using? Is everybody just using the Slobs bot?
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
I use Slobs. Slobs. I use Slobs.
Yeah.
With me. Because I use Slobs.
Yeah, that's it. Stacks, what you use?
I mean, I use Stream Elements. I don't need my bot to do much, so.
Oh, you building pyramids. Stream Elements is dope.
You building pyramids.
God damn.
Oh my goodness.
Nah, that's what it is. Like I use Stream Elements for a little bit. Like you could build pyramids and shit.
Yo, remember Stream Elements had the feature where you could do like emote explosions, right? So y'all know my trash ass PC. I wanted to do that so bad. I thought it was the coolest thing ever. Woo! That thing.
I used to be on that heavy.
Drop frames was an understatement. Like the stream would pause.
I actually enjoyed Capagen. Like that was a pretty dope thing to have as far as like the most popular about it, everywhere.
Yeah,
I thought that was pretty. I thought that was pretty dope.
I forgot
Yeah, I
to
make
ask.
that
Are we allowed to curse?
Yeah, you know me.
Alright, cool. Good shit. I did the B Blake too. But,
You fired, man. You fired.
fired.
But there's so many ways that you can do everything free now. Like you can stream for free. You can have bots for free. Okay. You can do everything free. That's a sub a month. You can get to somebody. You over here.
I need a fan.
Yeah, you streaming for free, but paying for the bot, like that's man. Yo, Rima, we gotta talk. yo, 180, like
No, but for real. Like you can check out the Streamlabs bot as far as like the program itself, because they have like a individual chat bot you can use. Or you
Yeah,
can
it's
check out the cloud
Streamlabs.
bot. That's something
Streamlabs
new.
bot is Angbot essentially. So
Yeah.
Oh, you can check out CloudBot too, because CloudBot is something new that Streamlabs has, where you can stream and the CloudBot will have everything under control without you even having that bot set up. When you have it on slobs, it sets it up automatically. Anything that you set up on there is good for you. Just don't put no timers, because it literally goes by timers. Like every 5 minutes, it'll post something, and it's like, you just said it's 5 minutes ago, so everything else is good.
yeah, that's another thing. My timers are bad, but the positive thing is that like it's based off of chat interaction. So if nobody's chatting, ain't nothing popping up. But if people are chatting, it'll pop things in between. Everybody about to do that though, but still.
You better cancel that doggone D-Bot, whatever it's called.
Yeah, I hear you. I got it. Anyway,
Yeah, that's
software question. Software question. What's your Stacks? What's your favorite? Do you use any other software besides, your streaming software when you're streaming?
I mean, Discord if I'm chatting with the homies. Reaper for USB mics since I don't have a mix. That's it. That's it.
See, I'm just the extra one here. Okay, cool. What about you,
what else do you use?
No, that's it. It's just a bunch of different programs to do it instead of like integrations. So that's why.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I I know some people. If you stream PC, I know some people that use use the Xbox app or whatever to or the PlayStation one. I don't know about the PlayStation one because I only have an Xbox. But I found Discord to be better just because you can kind of control people's who are in chat with you. So
I'm sorry. You said you only have what?
Oh no! No!
Xbox.
No!
Oh, we about to fight.
All right, it's been real, y'all.
Everybody.
Nah, let's be real though. All right.
I've been trying to get him to get a PlayStation for a grip too.
Look. The 5 is coming out pretty soon, right?
Yeah, but you got like a year and some change, brother. You could have had this all year. Yeah, so I don't have a mustache, so I'm gonna just do this instead.
I just don't want to get the 4 when I know I'm getting the 5 year late. That's all it is.
You missing out though. Like, you played Division. It's definitely a big Division community on PlayStation, and Division got exclusivity over on Xbox. It's just not enough people.
Yeah.
But that's neither here nor there. No.
Do you have a Switch?
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a Switch.
And you don't got a PS4?
Yeah.
It's getting real hot in that room, huh?
Get real hot in that room. You put me on the spot, huh? He's like, hold up, Stack. Hold up.
Yeah, I ain't got no mustache, so I just twist the
Don't
twist
do
the
it.
eyelid.
She about to explode.
He doing the jutsu. He pulled the jutsu out on you.
I'm gonna call it the boys wrong with Jutsu. It's all right. We're gonna help you out here.
Right.
For 50 cents, you can be able to begin the program to get Stack a PS4 or a Nintendo Switch.
He says he got a Switch, so it ain't too bad. But
50 cents or 50
Alright.
bits.
but he missing the PS4 life. So you never played Spider-Man, nothing.
Yeah.
You can't play God of War.
Yeah.
Like,
Don't let Ali in the chat fool you, dog. Don't let Ali pipe you up.
Persona, nothing. Damn, bro.
You know what? When does Gears 5 drop again? Like in October, November?
September. Gears 5
September.
drop next month, I think, right? Pretty sure. It's next month.
You got 1 month. You got 1 month.
Why is it always 50 cents? Because change, man.
That's how it builds up. You start with something low like 50 cents. Then it builds up. But you know what? I'm doubling it. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna triple it. It adds up.
That brother got the business mind.
We just start with just $50. Nobody gonna $50. You gonna get that baby boy response. $40. No, you don't want that. You know what? Don't be sad, Stack. You know, because my first system was Xbox 360, but that's another story.
Yeah, nah, I'm not gonna flex. Like I was an Xbox head back in like 2013.
He said it there.
Yeah.
You know, like I mean, when the Xbox first dropped, it had way more exclusives than PS4. PS4 was trash when it first came out. It wasn't shit to play. Like it was horrible. Like it was like what was that, Shadow Zone, whatever it was called. But I mean, when Xbox first dropped, you had Rise, you had Dead Rise, and you had Forza.
Left 4 Dead.
You had Killer Instinct. Like you had Xbox One. I'm talking about like that. You know.
Okay.
But PS4, it wasn't anything until like
it was.
No, it's exclusive.
That's a fact.
But y'all
It's
like
no, it did. It had two. It wasn't exclusive, but it had two, but they weren't that.
What were we playing? Like, what was that thing called? Knack?
Man, I was playing Resogun and Knack.
Man.
Knick Knack Paddywhack, alright? That's what I was playing. But Resogun was dope too. Cause only two Killzone.
Yeah. Nah, year two or three of the PS4 life cycle, they started buying everything out because they realized Sony wasn't making money anywhere else. So they started buying everything out. So
in 2014, that's when PS4 started heating up for me.
Horizon didn't release until like what?
Horizon is like 2 years old. Yeah. So before that, it was
We talking about when it released. It was like Resogun, Killzone, Knack. Yeah. So it was like a few games. Like, and then the little thing with the camera, you had that little game on there. But who was actually playing that? It was cute. It's running around everywhere. But Xbox had like the business. They was ready for whatever. Yeah. Like, I'm ready for this war. Then
they had games. Xbox had games. I was like, okay, Xbox.
Then it died down.
Yeah, then it just you had Sunset Overhype.
Sunset that game was good. Okay, no, Sunset Overdrive, whatever it's called. I played the heck out of that game.
Overdrive, but overhyped for me.
Yeah.
They almost got me back with Scalebound, man, and they canceled it. Remember Scalebound?
Mm-hmm. I mean, I knew Infamous, but who was playing Infamous though?
Yeah.
Well,
Infamous had a.
Launch, though. That was at launch.
I don't mean like the continuing story of Infamous, but I'm talking about like the Infamous with the
Second Son.
Infamous was fire. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Infamous was fire.
Yeah, it was good.
It was fire. It was good. It come out at launch. That's all. But yeah, it was.
Wait, so what year did Bloodborne come out? Because that was exclusive too.
I think 2016. I think.
Is that on? Nah, it's considered PlayStation hits now. It gotta be more than like 2 years.
2015 or 2016, because I remember making the Bone Thugs and Harmony parody to it. But I said the review scores a 9. Everybody was like, "Oh, this game's gonna flop," and I did East 1999 parody to it. I remember that one. That was like 2015, 2016.
Yeah, that was pretty much it. They rocking now though.
Oh yeah. Bloodborne review scores a 9.
And then anime games, but like for a while nobody cared about that.
No.
So. Alright, I mean, so next up is basically y'all like top hardware recommendations. Like if there's one piece of hardware you recommend somebody buy, what would it be?
Yo, I'm sorry. Like I don't mean to like beat a dead horse, but the Go XLR is like probably my best stream purchase ever. Seriously. Like it just has everything. It just makes life. The way that it separates audio, you have different levels for everything, just right in front of you. It's simple. You can have Spotify as one level, your mic, your game, your system volume, your Discord, just all in different. I mean, just having complete customization over your different audio levels, for me, is just like amazing. And on top of that, with the audio samples that you can have, I mean, perfect. K.O. Like just all of that stuff, like
it's
just being able to just control everything is my recommendation. And it has auto tune. Like, come on, man. That's auto tune.
I'm kind of mad you brought that up.
Oh, I know what you're gonna bring up.
You know exactly what I'm about to bring up.
All right, I apologize. I didn't know. I know what you're gonna bring up. You gonna bring up that Tech-N-Thangs?
You damn right I am. Don't you ever in your life do auto tune on a New Edition song?
Oh my
In your
god.
life. That was just
Unacceptable!
Hold on. I've been writing down like sounds that I want for my bot to play, and that's one of them. Thank you. That's one of them.
You think my unacceptable? Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead. It ain't mine anyway.
Yeah, lemon grabs dope.
That's really funny.
That's my favorite one. I seen that. I was dying for the first time. I was like, who idea was this?
Man.
But I got a lot of like you can set up like samples. You can record a sample or you can put a sample on there and like cut it to how you want it. So like if I wanted Don DeMarco or something like that, like I can put that on there and it'll stay on there as long as you save it. It's pretty dope. You can put any soundbite on here and it'll be whatever.
Yep.
Like this came from Dragon Ball Z Abridged, the Garlic Jr. one, the second one. Yeah, that's where that comes from.
You just gonna do that and just keep it moving? Okay, all right.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm sorry, you said something?
Nah, I didn't say anything.
No. I'm saying because you're gonna keep moving because that's what it is.
Is that the same for you? Go XLR to number one.
Yes, it's a tie. It's the Go XLR, a three-way tie. The Go XLR, Stream Deck, and my looping station.
Okay, I don't know what the third one is.
It's a Boss looping station where I can be able, like, how I do like the little songs I be doing randomly.
Yeah.
So like I press one button, I say something, and then it loops, and then you can do something else while that one's looping.
Got you.
So that's why you be hearing like the party one. Like that's all loop.
Got you.
And that's why I love it because I can use my keyboard, I can use my beat station with it. I have a program to where I can be able to have all the musical sounds and put them onto the looping station, and that way it just be looping, not looping.
Can you share it though? Can you share it in Discord right now so like people can like hear it? Potentially.
You mean like actually hear what I'm doing, like this here? Like,
yeah.
Right, okay. Oh, y'all think it's a game. Hold on, y'all over here tripping. Hold on. Let me set this up right quick. All right, hold on. All right, hold on. Let's see here. What we gonna do here? Yeah. Oh, you get different tones too. Hold on. Let's see if y'all can hear this. Can y'all hear this?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. You hear that? Yeah, that's some of y'all are too young for this. If you don't know what this is, you're too young for me. Just don't fight that. Feeling. So like that's a so you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? And you don't want to fight that. So you got a little clap right there, you know what I'm saying? Then what you can do is you can add a little bit of bass to it, you know what I'm saying? So you like this here. See how that works? See, man, look. All the you throw that together, blend like a good weave. Then you have the background singing like this here, you know what I'm saying? You be like that. So that's the looping station, okay? That's what you do with it. You make music with it.
I do remember the timing.
Oh, tempo. There's tempo on it.
Oh.
So it's a self tempo. So like you can make your own.
Adjusted.
Yeah, you can make your own songs, or you can set up whatever you want to set up on it. But it's pretty dope, and it has like custom inputs to where like you can change it from dynamic, flanger, or you can loop it.
Man,
like, you can loop it with the loop. So I can be like,
oh, that's fire. Ooh, that's fire.
Well, like you can do that. So
yeah,
that's
clean. That's clean.
That's why it's a three-way tie.
Dope.
That's why it's a three-way tie, man.
See, I don't use my Stream Deck that much. Like you, I feel like you use your Stream Deck a lot because you like switch scenes a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I switch scenes very rarely, so it's like, and then plus with this, I used to use it for like to play sound clips, but now with the Go XLR, you don't even need to do that really.
Right.
You know. The Stream Deck is awesome. But is it? I don't know if it's super duper necessary for myself right now. I don't know. I can't put it over the Go XLR.
That's understandable, baby. That's understandable.
I hear it. What's up with you, Stacks? What's your number?
I mean, I don't have the Go XLR, so I got the thing right here. Like, I don't think I can run my stream without it. To be honest, I really can't.
This brother is tripping,
This
man.
guy right now.
Somebody called me Stevie Wonder in the doggone chat, so yeah, let's go.
And he rocking too, like.
Acapella.
I hate y'all.
Wildin'.
I hate y'all.
Isn't she lovely?
Got your
Go ahead and loop that, cheese.
I hate y'all.
Oh man. So Stream Deck for you?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have to go XLR yet, so I don't know. I mean, that might cut off some of the sound stuff because I run my soundboards on here.
Oh.
I got like, yeah, I got about, I don't know, about 100 sounds ish.
What? So what, you just keep making like folders within
I got
folders?
folders on folders on folders, man. It's crazy.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I just bought the XL or whatever like maybe like a month ago.
Mhm.
And I'm still using both. Like both of them straight full got folders.
Oh, you can use both? Oh, I never knew that.
Yeah, you can use both. Yeah.
Oh yeah, cause it's just audio clips.
Yeah, that one, you know. I love it.
You will hear it, eat it.
Huh? What?
Yeah.
No, but everybody, like, the Stream Deck does almost everything that you wanted to do. Like, you can edit on programs with it. You can use it for sound bites. You can be able to set it up where like you can be able to set up screens on your computer. So for instance, right, you want this window to maximize on screen 1. Okay, we can set it up for screen 1 by a press of a button. That's a multi-action. They call it a multi-action. Like the Stream Deck is limited with possibilities. It now has voice mod on it now. So if you don't have a Go XLR, you can use it as a voice mod, which is crazy.
Oh yeah, that just came out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like if you want to do all the voices, that's like the Go XLR, you know, you already have something like this, you know what I'm talking about. But no, the voice mod is already set on the Stream Deck to where you can do that now.
So like, is that your for like beginners who want to kind of start getting into that stuff? Is that like your number one recommendation? Just because it's probably the cheaper, it's the cheaper option overall, right?
Voice mod?
I don't know.
Nah, the Stream Deck, because it can already do it.
If
Yeah.
you're just starting, because the Stream Deck, the mini, is like $60, and you can use it just like you use a regular Stream Deck or a Stream Deck XL, just that you don't have the amount of buttons to press. That's all that is. So you can start off small, but if you want to invest into a bigger one, by all means, go for it. But if you're just starting and you don't know how to do all this yin yang in this thing, then go ahead with a mini.
Yeah, at least like it's also on mobile, so that also makes it accessible in other ways. Cool.
Well, that's true. That's true. I forgot about it. How are you
Yeah,
right?
I did too.
Stream Deck on mobile, like what, $3 a month? You can use it on your phone. If you got an old iPhone or iPad you don't use, you can use it free.
For $3, it's free for $3.
Hey, you sure you're not part of it, Elgato, man?
Man, I'm sure.
All right.
Okay.
All right. You say so.
Y'all here making assumptions.
Friendship. All right.
No, but I mean, y'all know me. I like to tell the truth about things. The truth is, you can use the Stream Deck in many ways possible. Now, I ain't gonna sit here and say that I can sell anything, but I can market the heck out of it.
Well, I'm not Stream Deck ready because I don't do sounds and all that just yet. Consoles.
I had to censor that, you know, but I got you. Go ahead.
Consoles. We know what Stacks got, what everybody else got so far.
Well, there.
Oh, damn.
He told us. Yeah.
See, I thought I was petty. I wasn't gonna say nothing, but here you go. All right.
He
You
said
got
it.
I'm not even gonna look at the screen now. Too late.
I have a PS4, a Switch, and an Xbox One, but my Xbox One is currently my lunch tray.
Oh, that's fair.
You don't have any of your retro consoles no more?
I do.
Oh, okay.
I got GameCube, all of that, PS2.
Oh yeah, but you
all the
like
things.
King Emulator right now.
Yeah, because you know, having physical stuff at this point is like, it's tedious.
You're a gaming hoarder.
You can say that.
I mean, I am too. Ain't gonna lie.
He's
can
not
definitely say that.
wrong.
But yeah, my Xbox One, it's my Netflix box. I use it as my Fire Stick. I have no interest in doing anything on my Xbox.
You don't have no interest in none of the games they announced so far, like the new ones that's exclusive. Well, a lot of the ones they announced are timed exclusive or not legitimately exclusive. But like, you don't play Gears?
No.
You don't play Halo?
Nope.
Yeah, I'm right there with you, buddy. I don't know why I got an Xbox. I got it for Cuphead. I got it for that $15 game.
Hey, that game is dope, though.
Cuphead is fire.
Cuphead is fire.
But it's the most frustrating game of all time.
See,
Like, oh my god.
the rage is real on that game. Like, the game is so much fun, but so rage-inducing. Like, you just looking to just throw something. Like, you need to have like a something like this. Just have just like,
Oh.
and just give it. Cause it's that bad.
You're not gonna pick him up?
No.
Oh. Alright.
I'm having a conversation right now. Don't move.
Alright. I do like Forza Horizon though.
Forza
That's the
got
one
really dope. Forza got
Like-
really great. Like overall through the years, it's probably the best racing game on the market.
Oh yeah. Like I wish PlayStation had that. So I do like Forza. But I'm not a shooter guy, so that's all Xbox really has, in my opinion, as far as exclusives. Really.
Yeah.
So it's just,
Backwards compatible ones. The backwards compatible Call of Duties was like the real reason I kept it for a very long time. Cause y'all know, Black Ops, this is my jam.
Like, you're gonna hear Killer Instinct. Oh, okay.
Oh, I never played Killer Instinct though. That's why.
Killer Instinct was fire. Like, Xbox had heat when it first came out. Like, I could never knock it, but now it's
like they're on their last straw.
it's
Until the
bad.
till the Xbox One Z come out. I ain't gonna call it no Project Scorpio.
What consoles you got, Cheese?
Nintendo, Sega,
Nah.
Master Race. No, I'm going by the order. From oldest to now. Nintendo, Sega Master System, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, Nintendo 64, Sega Dreamcast, 32X, PS2, PS3, Xbox 360, Xbox One, PS4, SNES Classic, NES Classic,
So you got all of them.
Nintendo Switch, Jaguar.
I got most of those.
Neo
Some
Geo.
of them are very
Yeah.
obscure. Jaguar.
Nintendo 3DS, Game Gear, Game Boy Color,
You run out of fingers, brother.
Pokemon. Basically all systems, any system possible. Like, you know how you were saying something about the emulator? Maybe I should switch to that because I have too many systems. I am a gaming hoarder.
Yeah, I got them. It's just the maintenance sometimes, man. Like, you mess around, one of your GameCube controllers is starting to mess up, or just like, do I really want to buy another one? Like, it gets to that point.
I had a Virtual Boy, but I kept stopping at red lights when it was green, so I just couldn't do it. Because the whole thing is just like everything is red. So when you driving somewhere, you thinking like it's a red light when it's green, and people honking the horn at you. You just decide to sell it.
I still have my Game Boy Advance, but it's really interesting, right? Because I'm like, yo, I was looking at the other day. I'm like, yo, Game Boy Advance really does not even have a backlight. Like,
Nah.
like we had to use an external light.
Yeah.
That's wild.
It was
It's
an additional attachment.
Yeah,
The one that had like the doggone microscope on it.
Yes,
Mhm.
yes.
Yeah.
That was annoying. Oh, like I was like a scientist playing this doggone thing.
I used to hide under my bed because I was supposed to be sleeping. I'm like, I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play while my mom's is sleeping. Turn all the lights off. You can't see nothing. Turn on that light. Ah, yeah.
I used to have a Tamagotchi though. That's the craziest thing you brought that up. See, y'all too young. Y'all too young for the Tamagotchi. Y'all probably
Nah, cause you can buy them again now.
You can buy them again, but back then it was like.
What you know about link cables? But you know about the Game Shark.
I'm the oldest one
See?
here.
I didn't have the Game Boy. My sister had the Game
Action
Boy.
replay.
So.
Well, you literally had to blow
replay.
the cartridge to get the game.
Yep.
Pass it out because you're blowing it. So
That's a fact. That's
like,
a fact.
that like back when the game was 100% and you didn't have to get no DLC. I'm done.
Yeah.
You had to earn everything. You didn't have to buy all that shit.
No, you didn't, cause they had cheat codes, man.
It was on the game. You ain't have to. Man, look. It was.
There was no
the whole game.
paywall. There was cheat codes, but no
Exactly.
paywall.
When the price came out for that game, that was the actual price. Nothing extra, no DLC, nothing. That's it. Now, $60 for the game, $14 DLC for season 1, $24 for season 2. Oh, $45 for season 3 with all the other seasons included. Like all the stuff is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Paying $150 for one game.
That's a fact. No, that's a fact.
And you got no co-op, no multiplayer, just extra characters that do extra stuff. I don't accept that. Sick of it. That's why I like the free-to-play games now. I love it. I love it. Bring it on. I'll play Royale all day. Don't think I won't. Hate Fortnite, but will I play it? Yeah. I ain't gotta pay for no more games. Yeah.
Okay, Tetris Master.
That was free too.
Yeah.
The only reason why I got the DLC was because I won the tournament. So yeah, that's free.
People on that Tetris wave for a hot minute though.
No,
It was
they
dope.
stopped riding the wave when they was getting their kicked by yours truly. I'm playing games with me.
Talk.
Look at he's like talking shit. She's talking shit.
And you know what's crazy though? When Allie kept talking about Destiny 2, not everybody want to ride the wave of Destiny because it's free and it's on Steam. Y'all ain't no original Destiny players. Y'all didn't start in season 1. Y'all didn't start in D1 in alpha mode. Y'all just jumping on like, oh, I've been playing for only 2 weeks. My face is done. Well, I can't wait for Destiny to be free. Man, we the ones that pay hundreds of dollars for that game to flourish in your face for free. Here you go. You're welcome. You're fully welcome. You're welcome. I'm stop talking.
I'm gonna have to hold off on that Destiny wave because I definitely got the digital deluxe edition for Destiny 2, so that I got all the year one's content, and I put it down a couple months into it. So yeah, no more Destiny for your girl. Nah.
On the game.
What about anybody playing what is that game? Blackout Club? The horror game?
I don't even know what it's about, but I heard about it. I've seen a couple casters playing it. I don't even know what it's about though.
It just looked wild.
I hate that damn.
Why? What did they do?
I don't do horror games.
It's like a co-op horror, right?
Yeah.
I'm diving into that Man of Medan.
Yeah.
I'm in there.
I'm not doing that.
I don't like horror games, but I don't like horror games by myself. But if I'm with others, we could yell together. Like, Like I can't. If I'm yelling by myself, I feel. You know what I mean? That's my man. You know what I mean?
So you got to put somebody else to do it at that percentage. Like, hey, yo, no, you saw that? Hey,
Hey, yo, no.
Yeah, hey, no, you saw that, right? Yeah, you got me.
Yeah.
No, but Blackout Club is a good horror game. It's a free alpha version of The Secret Neighbor. It's like like a kid's version of Dead by Daylight, but it's pretty dope. It's a good horror game. There, it's good. It's on Steam though.
Nah, it's not on console yet.
It's on Steam though.
Okay. I got you. All right,
But
y'all.
like I played that at PAX East? I'm good. I like that as co-op.
See, I can't be scared around like a bunch of people.
Look, I don't care who around me.
I'm
scared, okay?
I hear it.
Like when you play PT.
Oh, hey, didn't they cancel that or something like that? Like it was like a demo, right? I played that, bro.
Yeah.
That was like in like 2014. Nah, man. You see that game in Outlast? I can't do it. Outlast, it changed me.
Do Outlast, yeah.
It changed me like forever. Like I'm scared of everything. No, I'm not. I didn't mean to say that.
You ain't hear that. Men in Black.
Word the Man Flag.
But
He about to sing his "Be a Man" theme song.
like until like the game that freaked me out most, I ain't even gonna lie to you, I stopped playing when I saw it. Until Dawn.
Until Dawn is a dope game though.
It's a dope game, but I don't with it no more. Cause that little dog of Wolverine scared the shit out of me. I was done.
Just call the Wendigo a Wolverine.
Man, that thing came out of nowhere. All I'm trying to do is get some hairspray or whatever that is in there, and he just popped out of nowhere. I'm done. Life was done. My life was complete.
Nah, I hear it.
Like I seen green in my eyes. My soul left me for
Wasn't
a second.
that was that free for free on PlayStation Plus for a month until Dawn, or was that just Rush of Blood?
It was.
Rush of Blood was free a while ago.
PlayStation Plus be playing because they had a sale like 3 months ago for Detroit Deluxe Edition, $12 set. Oh, what a bargain! What happens next month? Detroit for free.
Yo, yeah.
Y'all playing games. Oh,
They did me like that because what was it when Detroit came out? You could get what was it? Not Heavy Rain. Yeah, was it Heavy Rain? For free?
Rain, yeah.
If you got and then they had Beyond Two Souls. So then I copped it, and then all of them was free. PlayStation Plus.
It's the worst. I'm like,
That's
come
why
on,
I don't.
man. Give me
Anything that's on sale, I don't buy because chances are they may go for free the following month, and that's the craziest thing because I remember Detroit being on sale, and when it was on sale, like maybe I should get this. And I'm like,
No, but they had the Quantic Dreams bundle for like $40 for a real long time, where you get all of it, and I guess it just wasn't selling. So it is what it is.
Like,
Who got Spider-Man for $15?
shoot, I think almost everybody except for me.
I got Spider-Man.
Hold on, we're gonna have to cut off the PlayStation exclusives for a second. I think we're making Stacks upset.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No,
My bad.
I didn't get it.
He didn't get any of it, y'all. All right.
It was one time where God of War was on sale too. I mean, that game is dope.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's exclusive.
Man.
No, I got I
Persona was on
had.
sale. Oh.
See, yeah, shots.
God, man. Exclusive. It's a little. My bad, man. Yo, bro, you got PlayStation. You gotta stop playing.
I did.
That's my outlet.
I hear though. All right.
You might have to do it because the experience. I got all them games for free though, because that was while I still worked for GameStop. So I got all them games for free. I got God of
Not
War.
even Horizon. Like, damn, bro. Damn, man.
I mean, they ain't got no like no Blockbuster or no Hollywood where you can be able to rent a doggone PS4 so you can taste that. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, nah, I'm not gonna lie though. The Last of Us Ooh.
Yeah, I got that too. That went on sale during Days of Play for $10.
Yeah, you copped The Last of Us, right, Stacks?
them PlayStation exclusives.
Hey, yo, Sensei, hey, man, you remember that Uncharted that came out? It was fire, man.
Oh.
boy. Hey,
Shotty
that
doing me, chat.
That Bloodborne though. Oh man.
Remember that Tomb Raider game that was exclusive to Xbox and push up? God dang, okay.
Damn, Rima, you brought up Until Dawn to the brother. Alright, that's the last one, man. I'm done.
Oh, God, yeah. Man, I know you play Street Fighter 5. Oh, my God. No.
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
That day's gone. Oh, man.
Shit. That Dragon Quest though. Nah, nope.
No.
He just gotta take it. He's
Just
like,
flaming.
You're getting your 2 minutes of roasting right now.
Bro, you gotta get a PlayStation. We just named so many games. You haven't played any of them. That's a lot. Like that's a lot of heavy hitters, man.
I mean, you're right, but
He's like, you're not wrong.
Nah, it's all good. I think it's never too late to catch up, man.
As long as these games exist, you have a lot of time to catch up.
And the service for Last of Us multiplayer is still up, right? I'm surprised, like, because you so big into Division, like, you definitely would have liked the multiplayer for Last of Us. For sure.
Last of Us multiplayer is so frustrating. Oh my god. It's like at this point everyone is so like if you haven't played in a very long time and you come back today, everyone is so sweaty. They play so sweaty. There's sweat dripping all over their fingers. They're just going hard. It's
Left side.
Yep.
Yep. He's on the bridge.
Under the bridge. Like it's wild. I'm like damn, like y'all are really still on Last of Us multiplayer hard.
Dude, you don't see his shadow. He's right there.
It's wild.
Crazy, man. Oh, man.
Okay, but as it pertains to Tech-N-Thangs, so like, I mean, I probably run into the most issues here because, you know, whatever. But like, what's the most common issue you guys like run into, like midstream? Like number one thing that'll probably happen.
The program.
But like, what specifically? Like, it'll just crash or it'll just lag or oh damn.
Yeah, it's more like dropping frames, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of the times we may not realize how intrusive, like, or how much CPU usage that a game uses.
Right.
And it's like, oh my god. Like, you combine that, especially if you're just, you know, you have a single PC setup, like the stress. And you want to, like me, I'm like Stacks, you know, Stacks is like, man, I want to stream at the best, you know, 1080, 60, give me that right now, you know?
Yeah, I can't do that.
And you start learning like them, you know, the presets and things look blurry for certain games, action scenes, all that stuff, it just looks crazy. Like, you got to really maintain and manage that stuff, because it's like, it will crash on you. OBS don't care who's streaming. It'll crash. Nope. They don't care. Don't care who you are. Takes no prisoners.
That's facts.
Yeah, that's my number one issue is like CPU usage, like CPU overload with everything running. I try to minimize the programs, but still at the end of the day, you want to have chat up, you gotta have Chrome up, you gotta have OBS up. It's a problem.
Don't headbutt us, Rima, dog.
Excuse me.
Yo, Rima sounds like she been through some shit with Google Chrome. I ain't never seen anybody talk about Google Chrome like this.
Because I don't know what it is, but Chrome eats at it. Like, I just have this up and Chrome up, and it's just like, right now, encoding overload. Consider turning down some settings.
That doggone, I don't know why Google Chrome just sucks up so much doggone CPU, but it's for no reason. It's like it's a browser. No browser should be taking like 28% of your CPU. I don't care what type of chip you got in your system.
Okay, Bernie.
I don't know what the you're talking about. You mean? Man, look, don't get me started. No, what? My problems, because I have to depend on the internet to make sure that I'm able to stream. So if that's not consistent, that's going to get on my first nerve. Then we have to worry about the alerts. as far as them going off at the right time. If they don't go off at the right time, that's going to be like a nerve-wracking thing. It's like you subscribed to me 20 minutes ago, and I just got the alert now. No, that's not cool. That's not good whatsoever. And overall, like the program that you're using to stream, you want to make sure that that's working. So we got to do all these tests, check 1, 2, make sure that's good. And as soon as you start streaming, everything is messing up. After we just tested it out, like, what's going on? Like, why is this happening? Even when you restart the computer and bring it back up, it's the same issue. So now we got to do all this troubleshooting to make sure that we get everything back to its normal setting. So
that brings up a good point too. Like, what do you think is a comfortable internet, up and down speed for streaming? Like where you're like, okay, I'm comfortable. I don't feel like I have to keep looking if I'm dropping frames.
Like 60, 75, but the problem with internet providers is like they're not everywhere.
Stingy on the upload.
Yeah.
I mean, you giving me 500 download with 5 upload? What?
Yeah.
What do you got? I do not have them issues, bro.
You know why they do that? Because they want to limit you from whatever you download. It's like, oh yeah, we're gonna give you a 20 gigabyte limit. You can download with this 500 megabytes, no problem. Okay, if I download one 4K movie, it's over. Okay, I can't download anymore.
I'm good now. Like
that's
now
Comcast.
I gotta gig up a gig down. Comcast. Woo!
Oh God, no. You gotta get that
No.
fiber optic,
Hell
man.
no.
No. If you a streamer, do not rock with Comcast.
Do not get Comcast for the.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Listen.
Yeah.
Get fiber internet.
I thought I was getting DDoS, however you pronounce it. I thought someone was out to get me. It was so bad. Every time I stream, I'm gone. Comcast is terrible. Terrible.
Yeah, I got Fios.
I got Fios too.
So I don't have.
Yeah, I don't have internet issues because I got the fiber optic now.
You feel me? I got a gig up, gig down.
Yeah.
I'm good now. Before I had a
Damn, a gig?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, before
I got 100 up, 100 down, and I be chilling.
There you go. There you go. There go that ego boost.
Hey, a gig up, a gig down.
Yeah, but you need to get like me, 10 times your speed, Reaper, 10 times your speed.
Nah, not even. But hey, a gig up, a gig. Okay, so when I was in a different area and I was in Indiana, and they gave me, I had AT&T, and they gave me 75 down and 10 up.
Oh, that's AT&T. They be doing that.
I mean,
Even with their fiber, they be doing that. Like,
But I don't know why they do that. Especially with fiber optic, you have the option to go like half on both of them, like 50, 50, 100, 100, 200, 200, etc. So I got 300, 300. So I'm good with the internet thing. To me, I feel like the best, as far as like high quality streams or whatnot, that's definitely around like the 50 or 100 area, because you're not really like pushing that much bandwidth out when it comes to streaming itself, unless you got something else up that's going to prevent it. So 50-50 is actually like the normal thing.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep.
Yeah. But if you're around here with 1 gig, 1 megabyte up, you got problems. Okay? You can't even stream 720.
Yeah.
You can't even do that.
That's a fact. Like to stream, at max bit rate, like you at least, I mean, give yourself some room. I mean, at least a 10 upload.
You need 10, yeah.
But oh my God, though, like even there, it's just like you're
That's
still kind of
30.
limited. Yeah, it's still,
That's all you're gonna push. I'm telling you right now. Okay, I tried plenty of times. I got 720, 60.
It's rough. It's rough. It is.
You
It's
only really need a high
definitely
one if you're in a household that has other people doing things at the same time as you. If you living by yourself, like paying all that money just to have like, not like CJ clearly does a lot more than I do, but like at the same time, paying all that money for a gig is probably unnecessary for somebody starting off. If you living by yourself, you live with one other person. It's 80?
Yeah.
For a gig?
Yeah.
Oh, well, see, I got cable too though, so
I didn't say a word. So I knew he was gonna say something like, "Yeah, I got a gig, but it's only $8 a month."
Yeah, I'm sure it'd be fine if I didn't also have cable with mine. So
if I was to ask for a gigabyte up and down right now, I'll be paying like $300 a month for that.
yeah.
Oh, that's a car payment, man. I'm good. Like my 300 up, 300 down is $80 a month.
That is fine.
It's good for me. I don't care.
That's completely fine.
Stats, what you got?
Gigabyte?
What?
What you got?
I got 300 up and down.
Oh damn.
Just like cheese. Yeah.
You got Frontier?
No, I got Files.
No, but
What's
what's the
Frontier?
company name?
Oh, Verizon.
Yeah,
Horizon
right.
Fios, yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
I have Verizon Fios, then Frontier bought it from Florida, Texas, and California.
Okay.
Dang.
So
I heard
what
about
that means
Florida
is,
connections. Yeah, you have that Bright House out there.
man, I don't do Bright House.
That
Man.
Bright House boy.
I
That
painted
Bright
my
is
house.
trash.
I painted my house black because I don't do bright houses. I don't like bright houses. I don't do it because they are horrible, man. They are hard. Like they turn the name to Spectrum, so they're like, oh, we have a gig as well. You want to try it out? No, because it's not good. I remember who you are. Don't try me like that.
Yeah, you could have the speeds. I don't mean it's stable.
Yeah.
That's true.
Comcast they advertise nice speeds, yeah, until you use it and it's like it's not stable.
Mhm.
And then when you're on the phone with them with the with Comcast and you're telling them like I'm having difficulties, I'm at the point now where I feel like we know more than the people that work there. I swear.
Yeah.
I for sure
All
know
they do
more
is
than the
reset
people
your
that
router.
work there. Yeah.
All they do is reset your router. That's all they do. They don't do
Yeah,
anything
I'm gonna
else.
send. Yeah, I'm gonna send a signal to your router. It'll restart. You should be fine.
That's
like,
it.
how you gonna send a signal to my router?
Oh, it looks like your router is having the issue that's causing your upload speeds to be, like 1 megabyte. So we'll just send you a new router. No, that's not it, dude. Like, just y'all service is trash. I hated it. I got the same just before I was streaming when I was just doing Netflix. I got the same fucking speeds off Verizon DSL that I got off normal Comcast for a while. I was like, this is ridiculous.
No, your DSL is as fast as. I'm done. No.
Yeah, like DSL and Comcast when they had the same like price program, like the pretty much it was the same. I couldn't play games with it, but like I could watch Netflix with it and get the exact same result, and that didn't make any sense to me. So
You taking it back to the AOL days. Welcome.
Got
mail.
That's the MySpace days, boy.
Goodbye.
Shout out to Tom.
Hey, you Tom.
My first internet friend.
I'm gonna check my face. You know what's crazy? You know what? AOL is still a thing. So of course DSL is still a thing.
yeah, DSL
And
is still
that's a scary thing because you have like these people in their 60s, 70s, 90s, 100s. I need to check my AOL. So I'm pretty sure somebody emailed me. Like, mama, change the cable. I don't want to change it. Do you still hear that that dollar sign in the background?
Yes. Yep. That's a fact.
Oh, that was not my. That wasn't me. What that mean?
He'd be like, hurry up. Like, hurry up. Because, when you use that dial-up, you can't receive calls.
Oh, when that call come in, or when you make a call, oh my, somebody pick up the
You
phone.
can't receive
Who
it.
picked up the phone?
Yeah. So, it's...
You was a kid, your mama didn't give a damn. She got to talk to your auntie, so you got to get off the internet.
But it's interesting, though, right? Because even with MySpace, at least, like, MySpace, low-key, used to kind of teach you how to craft websites a little bit. Like,
Yeah.
coding just a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, they used to have you mess with coding, like, legit.
That's why I learned how to code was MySpace, actually.
Yeah.
Like dead ass. Like I was like, oh, I know how to put a picture here and let this loop here. Oh, I learned some coding.
Yeah.
Way before I even got into college. Like, it was like, I was like, what, 15, 16 years old when I learned about it? I was like, man, this is legit. Okay, bet. Let's do this. But you can learn anything on the
MySpace
internet
is
now.
still a thing?
Nah, it's just music based now, though. Mostly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Still
She's
a thing,
music
you know,
based.
you
It's still
check
a
my
thing,
music channel
though.
on MySpace.
I've never seen someone plug their MySpace on Twitch ever.
Make sure y'all follow my MySpace.
That's
I ain't heard anybody say that in years, bro. No, Queen. Like when you went to like edit a picture or edit your profile, they gave you the opportunity to code your actual profile.
Yeah.
So that what we mean by the
HTML,
MySpace coding.
Yeah, it was actually really wild. Like you can edit from the colors to certain animations where you want it placed on the web page. It was like
Yep.
you could do all of that. Like dang. Now it's
I know how to code your page. Stood there from MySpace and put it on Black
Yeah.
Planet.
Well, I tried to go to college for web design and code, like legitimate code, ain't no joke. Because when I used to do that on my MySpace, I used to steal people's code and then just edit it. Like, no, real code, like building
Real
the
coding,
site is.
there's levels. There is levels.
To the shit,
Well,
because I couldn't do it. Because I had to be like, yeah, nah, man. I'm gonna just do graphic design, you know what I'm saying? A little bit easier, a little more fun. This is like Java and like JavaScript, and this is like trash. I don't like it. It's just a bunch of words. Like, you didn't even see any actual coloring to like damn near your end result. Like, you just be typing it out all day. It was awful. So I was good on like actual web code.
Yeah, that's why I got my degree and I never used programming again.
Nah, it's not.
I used to code like crazy, but now it's like, yeah, I got my degree in coding. Holla at me, and then it just got tiring. I'm like, I just want to go on to networking now. I'm gonna edit videos and check my MySpace. I got fed up with it. I was like, man, all this coding is giving me a headache, man. But it was fun while it lasted.
No, Java's not difficult, but it's mad annoying to get things to work. It's a lot simpler as far as like coding is concerned. It's not as nearly as much text, but it's still mad annoying. You got to put Java into this into script now, like to put it on a web page. Like it's I hated it. I only like thinking about it because then I got to remember all of the like things that they tried to teach my ass that I wasn't really getting down with. And yeah, no, just don't do it, kids. Don't do it. Like drugs, just don't. Well, I got a personal question for y'all because I need a temporary fix to this. What do y'all do, or what have y'all tried in order to minimize CPU usage? You know, without paying a lot of money.
Oh, you care about that?
I mean, well, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. You've been in my stream. You've been in my stream for the last couple of days. Like, you'll notice, like, I'm back and forth. So I'm, like, kind of tired of people like, yeah, I'm laggy. It's a little laggy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I can either just start timing people out for using the word lag, or I can fix it. So I'm just trying to figure out ways to fix it. Yeah.
What do you expect?
Do you really want to know, Cheese?
Yeah, I really want
to. Do you really want to know?
All
right. You on the channel? Are you on the channel?
The first question that we asked, what are your specs?
Are you on the channel? It's in my panels.
You know what? Your first mistake is 8 gigabytes of RAM. Fix that shit.
Yeah, 16.
Yeah, 16 started.
16 the way to go.
This is a store-bought PC.
Like,
I just found a link to when I bought it, it seemed like, you know, better than nothing. So
let me explain to you, right? Because I had when I first built my first PC, I had an i5, and let me tell you, I upgraded in like a month. I couldn't. It the dropping frames. I couldn't do anything. Like I couldn't do anything. But what do you stream at? What are your settings?
Should be in the bottom corner.
Well, now that I think about it, though, I don't think I had a graphics card either. Anyway,
I'm looking at this.
This is like 3,000 kilobytes per second.
Is this a laptop?
30 frames per second. No. Nah, it's not a laptop.
Yeah, like what's your graphics card? Like Dell, like what? That's stock. Isn't that stock? I'm dead. I don't know what that is.
So you need a graphic card?
Yeah, I don't think I do. I don't think I do. Remember, my PC store bought. I didn't build it. Like I paid like $700 for it.
Wait, Rima. Hold on, wait.
Probably not. Nah, probably not.
Wait, I just said I was dropping mad frames. I have a graphics card. Dell, hold on. I need to Google this. What is this? Is this a graphics card or is this something stock?
For 50 cents, you can be able to invest into a graphics.
Rima, I'm gonna be
the Intel graphics.
Rima, that's what it's looking like. Like
yeah.
I don't know what this is.
Stacks is
Yeah,
just
when you
like, I
Google
don't
it-
know.
Okay, I see
I
why
don't
you
know.
asked if this is a laptop. Because when you Google it, it shows a laptop.
No, it's not. It's not though. Like, it's not a clearly it's not a laptop.
Okay, so it's a okay. I see a desktop here. Hold on. Yeah, there is no graphics card in this thing.
There's no graphics card in here. That's something stock.
This is a stock. You got
Yeah,
so
it's
you
a
got your
tower.
HDMI.
Yeah. My
don't
setup is rigged. It's rigged,
Yo,
rigged.
First of all, I want to give you a round of applause for streaming this long. With no graphics. Oh
Yeah, cause you know my PC like mad old.
Yo, you've been streaming on an i5 with no graphics card for years. That's amazing.
You deserve a bigger. You know, matter of fact, hold on, man. She deserves a 5 gift sub right now. Somebody, 5 gift sub to her chat right now. Stop playing. She been streaming for this long with no graphics card and 8 gigabytes of RAM.
Bro,
Yeah, that's what I rock with. And
that deserves gifts. I'm sorry.
If you gift right now, I'll match it.
Yeah, whatever. Yo,
Half
give
of it.
son. Yeah, if y'all give 5, we'll match it. Facts, cause that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
wow, that crazy. If I've been doing it for this one.
Let me see what type of memory chips it is, because I'm pretty sure I got a few in my pocket right now that I can be able to send off to you. Because you over here bullshit right now. I'm so serious right now.
Yo, not even with no graphics card, bro. 8 gigs of RAM, like
8 gigs of RAM, dude. Like we talking 8.
That's nuts. That's nuts.
You are insane, Rima. You're
I mean,
insane.
The podcast gone. Can't be that bad.
How are we up right now? Yo, you're literally performing a miracle. This is
Yeah.
like seriously.
I need your settings.
No graphics card.
Yeah, and then like it doesn't look bad though, right? Like as far as like quality is concerned, it doesn't look awful.
And then-
CJ turned to the
Rima.
right. I'm like, never mind.
I'm gonna have to. Where's my damn?
I told y'all I'm backseating. This is a learning experience.
Yo, where Q at?
What do you mean? You can't drag him into this because
we gonna drag it here right
nah, because his
Q, why you
PC
gotta do this?
because his PC is
Oh, it ain't no better.
no, his is better, but like me like for his birthday, me and his friend like put together to get his PC built. Like my PC's not built. So like he has everything.
And your PC ain't good yet.
Yeah, I do that a lot. So anyway, yeah, like you can't.
Let me refund my gift subs back. My man, Q, my man.
Guys, y'all. All right, I like y'all right now, but like I hate y'all right now.
No. Now,
we was dead ass talking about that. We were so serious.
And so this is what we want you to do. All right, and hopefully the chat can participate. If anyone wants to give subs, please, because let me explain something. All right, she has spent in 3 years. She spent 180 cash on a stream bot. Right? On top of that, not streaming with a graphics card on 8 gigs of.
With 8 gigabyte. With no GPU.
Nah, they out here gifting subs to help me with the with the PC.
I want you to use, please,
Tell me what the
when you receive your
Yo,
Twitch check,
Allie, Allie put me on.
save that bot money. I want you to even if you can't transfer your hours, all that stuff, burn the bot, burn it, or self input it yourself. Like if somebody's really that pressed, whatever they had, give it to them manually, please.
Give it to them, baby.
Like,
Because you can
keep your money.
3 things that would just you will update your PC, no problem, and it's probably gonna cost you like $400 total. Another stick of RAM and a GPU.
No, I was actually talking to like the our friend who built Q's PC. I was talking to him about as far as like what parts I would need and if I can upgrade this one, or at this point should I be just working towards getting another one? Because
right now, all you need is a GPU and another 8 gigabyte piece of RAM. That's all you need.
You'll be good.
That's it.
Well, you can add 8 more, or do I switch it out for 16? Okay.
Yeah, there's a slot in your motherboard. Plug that bad boy in. You good.
Well, first of all, get a vacuum cleaner, because if you ain't open your box in years, you might see some bunnies come out. I'm letting you know right now. Like,
that's a fact.
Have you?
Nah, I never opened it. I mean, I can can air that joint though. I can can air that joint. Nah, I used to can air it when I first got it, but since I moved into this room, nah.
No, you keep doing it.
There's
and
no
that's
way.
another reason why it's more slow, because you need to keep it
He
clean.
knows better than this. Q.
How do you know he knows better than this?
Q is, he's so, what's the word I'm looking for? He's a perfectionist. with
Yeah,
everything.
he's very particular.
Well, he f***ed up on this one.
Yeah. So for him to not, ooh, Q, I got some words for you. When next time I see you, bro, there's no way. No way.
Stop it. Get some help. I'm not reading chat no more. Alright, so anyways. Alright, so there's that. Link me, everybody. Know what I'm saying? Y'all know where to find me.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. Just, like, get a GPU. You can get a 1660, or you can get something lower than that, a 1060. You'll be straight. An 8 gigabyte memory card. I'm sorry, RAM, or 2 4 gigabytes that'll put up to 16. And get your damn vacuum cleaner from Home Depot or Lowe's. It's like a little small vacuum cleaner, and it has like one side that, you know, vacuums, and one side that, you know, is like an air duster. Clean your PC twice a month.
What kind of GPU did you recommend to me?
It is it's either 1060 NVIDIA GPU as far as the 1060 GTX, or you can get the GTX 1660, which will make things look a lot better because of the RTX feature that it has, but it does make it look better.
And then I just need another card for 8 more gigabytes of RAM.
Yeah, but before you go out there in them streets,
I need a
trying to
GPU
get, like,
first.
some random RAM that can go on your computer, because you can mess your computer up if you put the wrong one in there.
Nah, I'm not
So
gonna do
by all
it.
means-
It won't be
Oh,
me.
you ain't gonna do it.
No, I'm gonna have somebody do it.
You better be dependable.
No, that's what he do. So yeah.
That's all you need. You don't need a new PC, because you have you have technically a PC that can handle streaming. You have shown that for the past 3 years. How long you had a computer?
About 3
Oh,
years.
yeah?
2, 3,
yeah?
between 2 and 3.
Okay, so all you need is a GPU and another stick of RAM. You have that, you're set.
You're good.
You are all good.
Oh, somebody just donated it to the chat. It's not for the GPU. Thank you guys. All right, moving forward, because I feel blessed, but at the same time they just tried to play me, and I don't play that. So
how you roast a stack and you don't be roasted back? Oh, okay, I see how it is.
I mean, I got a PlayStation though.
Oh, but guess what? Nah, don't turn this back.
Wait. But here's the kicker. Remember, I work for GameStop, so this PlayStation I got now was free.
You cut out. What'd you say?
I worked for GameStop, so this particular PlayStation was the one I got for free. So. I traded in. Yeah, I traded in my old one to upgrade to a S model of Xbox, because the regular Xbox was like overheating and like bleh, it was just yelling at you with the fan and whatnot. So I had to get an S model to stop it from like.
Shout out to the Red Rings.
And then this one, I was going to get it until they told me that we were getting it for free. So then I just didn't. I literally had to cancel my reserve on it and then get a different one.
Yeah, I remember the Red Rings. Yo, they used to make you have to do some weird stuff.
Yeah,
I wrapped my Xbox in a towel.
Man,
They're like, hey, did you put it?
Put my towel in the microwave, let it dry up, put the Xbox in there for like how many hours they said to do it?
I don't even remember.
You call Microsoft support and they be like, did you put it in rice yet? Did you put it in rice?
Put my Xbox in rice. What's rice I gotta use? Cover my goddamn Xbox.
Man, go if he get some rice and runnings.
Yo, is Stacks frozen? Tech-N-Thangs, y'all. Tech-N-Thangs.
Stacks. Stacks. How long you been frozen?
He probably froze off the PlayStation comment.
Gotta get off that Xbox, man.
Uh-oh.
Yep, he done froze. He's back though.
Yeah.
You back, Stacks?
Trying to get back.
Trying.
But like honestly, like Reba, you don't need another PC. You probably have to build another PC for like another.
Sorry.
It is. Another 2-3 years or so.
Okay.
You get these two pieces to update your PC, you'll be good for another 2 years.
I was literally looking at i7 thinking that was the issue, that it wasn't like fast enough, and then I was like, whoo, $400, never mind. $350 for a good one. I was like, nah, I'm straight. So at least,
because I have a 6700. Like I built my PC, and that was like 3 years ago. Still good, but I just had to update the graphics card. Once I did that, I was good. But like when you're trying to update to like that maximum level,
yeah,
then yeah, that's like next yearish. But right now, all you need is those two pieces, and you're good to go.
All right, so since Stacks isn't here, either one of y'all. No, go ahead,
You have
CJ.
good internet though, right?
Yeah.
You said
100 up, 100
so,
down.
yeah. I know the only reason you're streaming at 3,000 bit rate is because as you increase your bit rate, it increases the stress on your CPU.
Yeah.
So that's like, but once you make those upgrades, you can stream at max quality. You can stream at 6,000 bit rate.
Right.
Your internet can easily support it.
Your internet can support it, and the GPU that you will have in your computer, because you can switch it from the integrated graphics or whatnot to the GTX, in which you'll be streaming from your GPU instead of using your CPU.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll pull more computer power from there as well. And that's probably why like everything's like,
Yo, that's so nuts. It's so nuts. Like you don't even have the option to stream from your GPU. Like that's nuts.
mm-hmm. And the thing is, if she get the GTX 1660, then she'll have it to where it looks a whole lot smoother for her. Cause like the GTX and the RTX graphics cards, they are the ones that have like the new feature to where everything looks more smoother, a lot better. So if she gets a 1660, which is the lowest brand of it, then she'll be great. But if it's just a 1660, you'll be fine too.
Okay.
Yo, real quick, F in the chat for Stacks. He's struggling right now. F in the chat for Stacks. God. That Xbox, man.
The Wi-Fi is trash. You better switch over to your phone.
Word.
Another quick question for y'all, cause what camera y'all rocking with? Cause I know Cheese you recently got a new camera, right, Cheese?
Yeah.
Here we go, y'all. Commercial break.
This here is a Sony Alpha 6400. I chose this over the 6500 because it was better. It has better features and it's cheaper, so that's why I got it. And using the since somebody talking about endorsing sponsor and all this shit, Elgato Camlink 4K, so it's linked to that, and that's why everything look all
This ain't no
butter
friendship,
smooth.
man.
Yo, Elgato Cam Link? What? Yo, please explain what that's even for, because I feel like some of the Elgato products are just unnecessary buys. I only got one Elgato product.
All right. Well,
I do need a new. I do want Elgato's.
I'm not copping that Streamlight. I'm never getting that.
I want it though. I want it because like my green
It's
screen
200
issues.
per light.
My green screen issues are ridiculous though, and I have a
But
good
it's-
green screen.
You can get a regular green screen light. Like I'm telling you, yo, it's
I have a solution
200
for
per
you.
light.
I have a solution for you where you can get 2 of the lights for like less than $200. Okay, stop worrying about it over there crying at the fact that the key light. I can't say nothing because it was sent to me. But anyway, stop crying about the key lights, all right?
All right,
What's the T? What's the T? Give us the know-how, man.
I'm gonna give you the scoops of Razor brands in a little bit, okay? No, but overall, that's what I use for like camera. But like as far as the lighting, that's the key light, 2 key light, and one light I won at a meetup. It's a ring light that's over my desk that I review stuff on. So
Okay.
that's what I use.
I want a ring light because I sit pretty close to my setup that I don't feel like I need much more than that. But every time I look up ring lights, like ones that like either fit vanities or the type that YouTubers use, they be like over $100, and I'm like, for one ring light?
No,
I don't. Every time I've looked it up,
It's a $10 ring light.
the newer ring light that I have right
well,
here.
how do y'all stand it up though? Because like the problem. Let me explain to y'all how deep in the struggle I am. So y'all know I collect pops, right? Y'all know Target got 10-inch pops. My lamp is sitting on one of my 10-inch pops because I have no stand for it at all. So, like, Jack has been holding up my lamp for the last, like, 4 months for me to use my green screen.
You messing up the pot. How you messing up some legendary stuff like that, man?
Nah, he alright. But, so, I don't know, because everything's, like, behind my TV in order for it to, like, work, because I use the TV to play the game off of. Now, I don't know, like, if I can find one that's going to have a stand long enough for me to use the ring light, or if I got to hook it onto the top of my TV. I haven't found one that comes with a hook for you to sit on top of a monitor.
Here we get some capital F's in the chat.
Yeah, we need a big...
Spam all the F's in the chat that y'all want. It's all good.
Like, Stacks is going through it. Like, ever since the Xbox, it's been downhill. The struggle. Oh my god.
All right, so this is the ring light I was talking about. Ring, I'm finna put it in the chat right now.
Got you.
The newer ring light. Wait, that's a long link. Hold on. Short it up right quick. Yeah, and they also got a 5% off coupon. Shoot.
This man said he used a tire pump to hold his camera up. Oh nah.
CJ been getting me out of here for years though. Like when he found out how much I paid for my first emote as an affiliate, he damn near kicked me out of the chat.
Oh, Tommy out of the chat.
Oh no,
Oh, that's that D-bot, right? That bot.
Yo,
that was Nightbot, bro.
Like,
No, it was
Rima
D-Bot.
gets me. She gets me so like, she's really exposed me to like a different,
Can I get permission?
like different type of things that like people are really making money off of, like things that you can get for free or way cheaper. I'm like, Rima.
No, the artist who does my emotes, the artist who did my current badges, like they're not as expensive as that artist, but that particular artist, like they drew emotes for Summit and for Tech-N-Thangs. Like they're not a cheap. And I've been following them for so long. I wanted a way to support them, even though I knew that was.
Is that Boski's artist too? Do you know?
Probably. The artist name is Reggie. So,
that's his artist.
yeah, Reggie's been doing it's a supply and demand thing. Like they charge more for their emotes when they're requested a lot more. So you can get away with that when you got like in this particular emote.
I feel you.
You can get away with that when your clientele is that big and your requests are that high.
I feel you. I hear it.
I need some new emotes.
But well, see, so here's the thing though, like the current artist I have has a whole she has a whole sheet of kind of preset emotes, like the most common ones, where she can kind of just draw off reference. She's done them so many times, and those are 22 a piece, and they're dope. So she's done 2 of the emotes I have now, and then like any of the custom ones that you normally do would be 33, which is we're still talking like $20 less than that person. Her name is Rainshine. So if you guys don't know her, I think I turned the command off right now, but I do have her at, because that's what my donation goal was for me to get my new emotes.
The price, like, yo, almost lost and that was years ago.
So her at is
might
in
even charge more now, like bugging.
Like, hey, yo, Bryce. Remember me, man? Hey, I was in your chat like 6 years ago, man. I was like the first one there, buddy. So, what's up with the prices?
That matters.
Yeah.
That matters.
And she drew those 4 for me.
Those look great.
Yeah. Especially Pickle Rick. That was my favorite for a while.
Those look great.
So yeah, I try to keep my nose in certain things. That's really what it is. And I keep my nose out of things I don't know nothing about.
You've always had a good eye for good art.
So Stacks just dead. Like
I don't know.
we just cool with that. Like he just dead. Like we out of
Can
here.
y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. It's cool if you don't got the video
I
up.
had to restart the computer. Like it's yeah.
Ooh.
I don't know.
So did you try turning it off, turn it back on again?
Your PC got a graphics card.
Look,
He's not on his
my
his
situation
setup.
right now is worse than Rima's. So
Oh.
He's not on
Yeah.
his normal setup. He's on like a laptop. He's
yeah.
remote. So guys, give him the benefit of the doubt. He's not using his actual setup. He's actually in a different state. So
I want to use my phone instead.
yeah, see the problem with that though is inconsistent internet for the Discord iPad app or the iPhone app means that you'll be connected the whole time, but you'll end up being mad laggy. So like your voice and your video won't match all the time, and that's why they choose. Yeah, so that's why they chose to just use a laptop.
I apologize for my outburst.
Yo, Q, we gotta talk, man. Nah, it ain't gonna be now, but at some point we gotta talk.
yeah.
Wait.
There we go.
Hey,
Oh my gosh.
right. Welcome back to civilization. You got sent to the shadow realm, bro.
You are free.
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about this setup right now.
He's hot. He's sweaty.
Yeah,
PC's messing up.
it's too much. Tech-N-Thangs, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a prime example. You just gave a prime example, and I'm proud of you for showing that.
Yeah, that was on purpose. That was on purpose.
Don't think no different.
Alright, so Cheese, this is almost a direct question to you, only because you would probably had an answer. So like, y'all know how when people are like starting, they kind of want like a one-stop shop, you know, as far as what equipment they want to go for. So do y'all have any like brands, Cheese, that y'all would recommend that's like a one-stop shop for as far as streaming equipment specifically? Like clearly for PC purposes, that's not a one-stop shop, but like once you have your computer and everything, all the different gadgets that you want in order to get started. Go ahead, Cheese. Do your thing, brother.
You ain't finished your question yet.
What do you recommend as far as a one-stop shop for all of your streaming purchases?
Shut up. On here. Oh, well, like my one-stop shop for everything. You know, like I said, you know, you gotta get a stream deck, okay? You gotta go to Elgato, you know, Helicon XLR. Amazon, okay? Amazon. I'm gonna tell you why. Now, it's 2 reasons. 1, you can always price match. So if you find it somewhere else cheaper, you can get over to Amazon and show them, hey, I seen this for like $2 and you got it for $3.99 on your website. They'll price match it. Send it your way. So I recommend the Elgato Stream Deck for beginners. Don't get the XL, just get the mini or the regular. If you are looking to get anything as far as like a mixer, if you bought that life as far as money, then yes, the Helicon Go XLR is dope. One of the best mixers out there, period, point blank. But if you can't afford that, then they have like $60 mixers as far as like Behringer or Behringer or whatever you want to call it. You have that. Microphones. You have your options as far as like USB. You can go with the AT2020 USB. You can go with a Blue Yeti. You can go with that option if you want to go USB. But if you go XLR style, then yes, you have the option of the Audio-Technica 2100. Like I said, it has USB and it has XLR. So if you plan on going to that adventure of XLR, then go for it. 2035 is a good option as far as condenser microphone. If you want to go dynamic, like I said, you have to go with the Simply Sound Cloud Lifter. That's just twice as cheap as the Cloud Lifter itself, and it works just as good. And if you want to start with like a dynamic microphone, like I said, it's a ATR 2100 or the MXL SL1. a camera is a must, especially if you want to see who they're talking to. You don't have to get a web. Okay, let me rewind myself. You don't have to get a webcam. That's optional. People just want to talk. People just want to interact. But if you want to be able to show who you are, so therefore that's your brand, then go with a C920 as far as Logitech. That camera is still one of the best cameras out there. If you want to go 720/60, then you go with the 922 as far as the webcam. Or if you got that money, get yourself a nice little DSLR camera, or you can do a digital camera and use a cam link. Another Elgato plug.
That's the next step. The camera work.
What camera you got, CJ?
C922.
You got 22. I got 20. I don't need the 22. My whole face is Facetune anyway, so it's like
again.
Damn, G.
Yo, Stacks.
Damn, wild. Gina. Yeah, it's all good. All right, so CJ go next until he get back.
Alley Cat is right. If you have a micro center near you, go with them. They are super duper hyper super ultra cheap, and I love them. Matter of fact, since you live Alley Cat, we need to talk. We need to talk.
I'm surprised y'all like ain't in each other's Discord just busting it already, cause you and Allie is like, y'all got all the plugs right now. Like for the last like 2-3 podcasts.
No, you need to start. Don't use that word busting it. Okay, my wife got good ears. All right. Once you over here busting,
I pretty much agree with all the recommendations you made. Like, I wanted to make it a point. Like AT2020 is usually like that's like I hear a lot is the beginner XLR mic. You know, like, you know how you're like, oh, if you start streaming in USB, you know, Blue Snowball, Blue Yeti, like the AT2020, in my opinion, is like that, or XLR mics. But yeah, everything else, I mean, he pretty much said everything. I agree with everything, really.
So Stacks, you good? You chilling?
I hope so.
Okay. What do you got, bro? We're looking for like a one-stop shop. Like, what do you recommend as far as a one-stop shop for like beginner streaming equipment?
Pretty much what this guy said over here. That's about it.
Your camera angles look different than ours.
Oh, dude?
So so like you're up here for me. Cheese is this way.
Oh dang! I didn't realize.
And then CJ is like that.
Cheese. I can't say one-stop shop. Yeah. See, I don't. Yeah.
Okay.
I
So
wouldn't say one-stop shop, but like if you're doing a webcam, Logitech's a good basic one. Everyone knows about it. What are we doing?
Oh, sorry.
we're fusing. Yeah.
Okay.
Cheese, fuse with me.
So Rima this way. Okay.
No, you're the other way. No, you're the other way. Go to your left, Cheese. To your left. Yeah, there we go.
See, to me, y'all going the same way.
Done.
There you go. That's funny.
Oh my gosh.
Ali, this is not your podcast, okay? Ali said no more podcasts for her. She said I did 2 and that was enough.
Ain't no such thing as enough.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to keep my connection here, y'all.
I personally don't have any recommendations because none of my shit is fancy, and also I'm not really digging. That's why A-Remedia is cool, but not the capture card I got. I gotta get a whole new one because this one's.
You got the live game portable?
Yeah.
You like the very first one?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you want to see it? Wait, no, all my cables in there.
I already.
I'm like, yeah, whatever.
I've been reviewing capture cards for A-Remedia since 2011.
Yeah.
That was one of the first ones I
Wait,
did.
no, that's not the very first one. I don't think I can't take it out.
No,
but...
I mean the first portable one.
Yeah,
Like, cause the one I reviewed, very first one I reviewed was an internal card, and then it moved to the portable, and the LGX, and then the LG HD2, and then the 4K capture cards, in which that's when the relationship with A-Remedia was like they didn't like me anymore because I was Elgato for a year.
Oh,
But I'm rebuilding that bridge.
unfortunate.
Take that.
That's their only mistake. You know what though? If you go on YouTube or if you like Google it and you ask like what's the number one recommended capture card for beginner streamers, next to Elgato, that pops right up. Like literally every time. And then like the problem was for Elgato is like Elgato was more recommended for YouTube than it was for Twitch, which is why I went for the AverMedia. At that point I should have just went for Elgato the entire time. But I mean, it works. I stream with it. I don't stream with it like very smoothly all the time, but I make it work.
This one here is
Yeah. Working
Yo,
working
plugged
on
up.
working on that. Yeah.
because of the fact that every time that you actually get on stream with the HD60, the screen is green. It's like it shows it, but it doesn't show like the game. So you have to continue to unplug it and plug it back up again. That's why I don't use the HD60S. I prefer a Live Gaming Portable 2, or I prefer a LGX if you're gonna go AverMedia. Now, CJ is right. You will go internal as far as capture cards if you want the best results. However, if you can't do internal, then go with the Live Gaming Portable 2 or a LGX. But the LGX may be too powerful for that computer that you have, so go with a Live Gaming Portable 2, and you should be fine.
Cute. But then what I do with this one?
Man, whatever you want to do with it, that's you.
I don't know if you can sell it. I don't know if anybody wants it.
What CJ, what you use? You use internal?
Yeah. I got the internal Elgato.
But talking
Like,
about me.
Nah. Internal is dope. It's just like, if I like the external also though, because let's say if I want to stream, you know, from like my gaming laptop or something, I can't because I don't, you know, I don't have an Elgato. I can't capture the gameplay.
Right.
The only external Elgato I have is the first one with the 2-3 second delay on the gameplay.
The first HD.
The first Elgato, yeah.
I
The
thought
one
you
with
meant.
the one that you
meant the
could plug in with the with the it has like the composite cables.
Yeah, the dabble.
Yeah. That's my main issue with this one though. Like it doesn't, like, my audio don't sync with my video all the time. It's a pain in the butt. It's like, oh, keep turning it off and turning it on, or resetting or restarting it, or deactivate it on OBS.
The better question for you is: are you using the stream engine when you're using your AverMedia?
Yeah, I have to.
Okay. It's time to move on, sweetie. Okay, you gotta let that one go. But honestly, yeah, like go with the LGP2, because that it was the reason why they made a second one, because the first one was having so many issues, and like I have the one you have here. So hold on. Yep, there it is. Dead as hell. Yep. Mm-hmm. It's not there. So, but yeah, that one there, it had a lot of issues. So the one you want to get is this one here.
Yeah, I saw that one.
And the reason why I like this one is because of the fact that, just like the first one, you can be able to record gameplay PC free, but you can also be able to use it as like a hard drive or a storage drive. So if you want to move files from, you know, what you recorded at an event or what you recorded on your laptop, you can move it from this here to your computer and start editing. So I would recommend getting this one right here.
Cool.
Is that another plug?
I don't want to hear your face. All I'm saying is, get what makes you happy. You know, what's more convenient for you.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah. You know, if you yeah, because this is the thing. Like everybody has to understand this. You have an opportunity to order one product. If you don't like it, you can send it back, get your money back. Amazon. So you have the AverMedia. If you don't like it, send it back. You have the Elgato. If you don't like it, send it back. Razer has a new capture card too. I'll definitely check that one out. I recommend that one too. I think it's like $149, but it's a real good capture card. So if you don't like that one, send it back. You have options to send stuff back now if you don't like it.
Yeah, I know. So, just to kind of answer my own question, I don't always like, because Avery Media is not in stores. Elgato is in some stores, but not like a whole lot of them. I honestly think like if people want to be able to like check specs off the box or like kind of see the product that they're getting before they buy it, that they go for SteelSeries, because SteelSeries is in so many more stores right now. And like it's not just your camera and things like that. Like your headset matters, your mic matters, like all that stuff. And SteelSeries has so many different products, especially if you stream PC games, because they have like really, really good mouses, really good keyboards. So that's another brand that I recommend people, if you want a one-stop shop and you're on PC, probably go for a SteelSeries and not just streaming software, because that's important.
More headphones?
Well, they do. Yeah, SteelSeries does a lot of stuff though. They do.
Yeah.
So they have a lot of equipment, not necessarily streaming specific equipment, but I mean everything ain't going to be stream specific for the stream. So.
Yeah. But
I hear that.
If you stream like console, the main thing that you will need overall, like you need a good microphone, you need a good mixer, etc. You need good headphones too.
Yeah.
Even though I'm using the iPod headphones, I have reasons. Okay, I have reasons. But I'll update my stuff later in the future. But overall, like you need to have something that, like, if you play like the Call of Duty games, or you play games where you need to hear the footsteps and you be like, and it's like in your headphones, you gotta figure out where it's coming from. If you have it to where like you have it stuck on one channel or it's mono and you hear it on both sides, you're gonna confuse yourself. Get yourself some stereo headphones or some surround sound headphones. Yeah, they're pretty good.
This is for show. These are for show. This is not what I do my gaming with. Like I told Stats the other day, like, if you want like an affordable headset for specifically for gaming, like when you're not, because you're just using like regular headphones. I freaking love Astro. Like I always said, like if I ever got endorsed by a company, I wanted to be, I wanted to be either Astro or I want to get like cheese in it for it to be Elgato, because I actually really like Elgato products. Astro does so much stuff though. Like I even like I like the C40 controller more than I like Scuff, only because Scuffs tend to wear out a lot more, and then like especially for shooters, you kind of want that big grip feel. Yes, that controller is the controller that I want if I ever decide to get a modded controller for playing Call of Duty. The A10s are so cheap. They're really, really good quality. And they come with the port for you to use on PC. Yeah, I got my A10s too. He got A10s too. And then they have, the upper echelon of stuff. But they have a lot of products that I really like.
Yeah, 18. She's talking about 18.
But HyperX is probably a real good brand as far as PC, because you can get really good PC parts out of the PCs that they sell. I like HyperX too. So, but Astro's my favorite. Like overall, just trying to get a headset that's affordable, Astro is probably my favorite, because when they dropped the A10s, it was bomb. The A50s
How
too.
about those?
Yeah, if you want to go wireless.
A50s are fire. A50s are fire.
I have 40, and they're fire.
Since you want to talk about plugging shit all the time, that's what I'm doing. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Astro, aka Logitech. Nah, I like Astro though. Like their products don't break on me. that's the major difference for me.
What she's saying is Logitech bought Astro. So that's what she's talking about, aka Logitech. Why you gotta be all smart and shit? Huh?
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, shout out to Astro. Love you guys.
I ain't gonna hold you though.
AKA
HyperX got
Logitech.
my favorite headset all time.
Oh wait, did I do another plug?
Can't help it. It comes natural.
It's all your fault. You should never say nothing.
Yeah, HyperX got my favorite headset of all time, especially if you play on console. The microphone, the headset CJ's wearing, the microphone on it on console is extremely clear. Not on PC though. Oh, if you're in game, it's fine, but you can't like use it as a microphone, as it picks up a lot more for whatever, because the PC has different specs. But like on console by itself, it was probably the clearest and loudest mic I ever had. Headset clearest and loudest, and then it also came with all the components for me to just switch it to PC and then use it as my headset for PC. So that one's probably the best one for its price, in my opinion. Because how much is 850s? How much are they?
A lot.
Right, and then like
Yeah, have to be a lot.
they like two some, and then like I said, Cloud 2s is 100, and they pretty much can pump out the same.
Let me get the actual retail price. Holy okay.
Yeah, HyperX Cloud 2s or
joins is $239, but I guess they're on sale right now. They're usually $300, I guess.
Yeah, the actual retail price is $299.99. It's compatible with Xbox One, but not compatible with PS4. However,
hey, Stacks is lit.
It's selective. It's selective. You can choose a platform. You can choose Xbox or you can choose PlayStation. The PlayStation ones are same price. So yeah, $299.
Okay.
So I got the PlayStation one. So how you doing?
This brother just kissed.
yeah, he
I
did.
sure did. I did.
And Amazon sells HyperX Cloud 2 for $90. So yeah.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Now I heard about some headphones called Audis, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's like total surround sound headphone, to where like if you are turning in the game or if you turn your head, you can hear exactly what's going on. Like
Is that joints at PAX East?
yes, yes, yes. I
You
tried
turn
it
your
at
head
PAX
and the
East.
sound goes with you. Oh
Yes.
my god, them headphones are so fire.
Yes, and I tested them at PAX East and I tested them at Guardian Con this year. And I want those headphones. I would love to have those headphones, but since I'm not, because I'm in another situation, I can't really get them. So, yeah, they're really good. You gotta check them out. Okay, they're really good.
I'm sick of you.
Welcome to the beast. But like when you talk about like headphones itself, and if you don't have that budget, that's fine. You have options to where you can get like some Audio Technicas, which is really good, and it's like $50-$60 for the headphones, but they're really good, like high quality as far as like music, movies, games, etc. They're really good headphones. Now, HyperX is good as well. Like what, $50-$60?
Nah, they got cheaper ones now. They got Cloud Stingers. And so it's not just the normal Cloud Core, which was the 70s, and then the Cloud 2s. They got the Cloud Stingers, which is like 40, 50. So now they got like legitimate two-sided headset. Yeah.
I've seen these stingers. Okay. That's what these are called.
Yeah.
I couldn't get that name for nothing.
Yeah, they're not bad either. That's the headset you buy your kid who keeps breaking the headsets.
You can't say that.
She just said it.
It's too late. It's the deed is done.
Oh, you can turn them different ways. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. These are lit.
Yeah. So like you need a quick one, but overall though, I think comfortability, the most comfortable ones is probably between Astro and HyperX for me. Depends on which one you got, but HyperX because it's leather, make sure it can potentially make your ears sweat, and Astro does clog, so never have sweated ears for me. So
they got the foam. They got the foam though. Like, how do you have foam headphones? Who does that? Who does memory foam headphones? Who does that?
yeah, they prevent
Like,
ears sweat.
You put on the headphones like, oh, I remember you. Memory foam.
All right, so final thoughts, gentlemen. Kind of more so like, what would y'all recommend to people who starting and kind of just don't got a good concept or grasp of good tech? What would y'all say to them?
Build a budget first before you do anything. Cause don't just like go straight into it and you don't know what you're gonna spend your money on. Build a budget, then ask questions like Rima did. Now she found out she know how to update her computer, and then she gonna be going shopping for a little bit. But anyway,
Only been a couple of years,
yeah, tree in the hand, tree in the hand. No,
Yeah.
but yeah, build a budget. And the same thing that Rima did, just ask questions of like what's best, for yourself, and then ask yourself, is this something that you really want to do as far as investing in streaming or creating content? Because chances are, you have people that become successful creating content, and then you have people that is like on a treadmill, like they're making all the moves that they can make, they're running as fast as they can, but they're in the same pace,
Same place.
yeah. So it all depends on like what you want to do with all the stuff you invest in. And shoot, I say take that shot. If it doesn't work, at least you can say that you tried.
Yeah. For me, I personally wouldn't get I personally wouldn't go all in. Like if I'm just starting streaming, I wouldn't go all in. I wouldn't, get the greatest gaming PC. I wouldn't get the, all the latest specs, just for the fact that, I need to dip my feet in the water and see if I actually like streaming. I need to see. But yeah, I need to really, investigate and see if, do I like it? Am I okay with, maybe nobody came by today. Am I okay with that? Like, I need to see, am I growing any? Is anyone coming by? Like, that all that matters. I have all the latest gear, and for what, really? Who's, you know what I mean? So I would grow my equipment as the stream grows. That would be my advice for that. I wouldn't go all the way in. I would honestly go the, beginning mixer mic route and then upgrade as my stream grows. That's how I would do it.
Right. Take your time. Do it right.
Yeah, I would literally that. Take your time. Twitch ain't going nowhere, I think.
I think.
That was a shout out to Mixer. So Stacks, how about you?
Well, first is my mic okay? Cause
yeah, you good, bro.
I don't even know anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna piggyback off of what CJ said, because I kind of did the exact opposite. I went hard and got all the stuff first. And don't do that, especially if you don't know what you're doing, because I got all the equipment and I did not know how to use any of it. So start small, like you said. I say do your research, like watch some YouTube videos. There's YouTube videos on everything, like for real. That's how I got where I got.
Backs.
Yeah, it's just when you're starting off, it's like overwhelming, because streaming is a whole lot more than just stepping in front of the mic or the game and start playing. You got to know a lot. So yeah, research. That's my tip.
Streaming teaches you so much production value, like
yeah,
beyond belief. Like
See,
it's not for everybody. You think like a lot of people think like streaming's for them. It's not for everybody. It's really not. It's difficult speaking for 3-4 hours straight. That's not easy. Like,
do you know why people think that?
because we're sitting down.
No.
What's up?
It's because people think that streaming is so easy, and streaming is for them is because they see people that they feel like not supposed to make all this money streaming, and they were like, I can do it. Let me have a seat, try this out. Holy shit, this is not what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
So it's like I hate to say it myself, because I prefer everybody to give it a shot.
Yes.
But if it's not your thing, if it's not your cup of tea, don't take a sip. Like, just let people that really know how to do this stuff do it. But if you try and it's not your thing,
bros.
Or people who want to do it, like legitimately want to do it, literally for the experience, and not because they saw somebody else doing it and assume that because that person was doing it that they could also do it.
Yes.
Right. And the thing, it's not for everybody. And I hate to say that, but it's facts. It's not for everybody.
It's facts.
Yeah, it's like the gym. It's not for everybody.
Right. Now, unless you have plugs like the top streamers, and they give you the opportunity to get that plug in, but that doesn't mean anything because you have those numbers, because you still might be a below average streamer when it comes to a point blank period. like not interacting with the people that's in your chat, don't have any alerts, nothing like that. It's just you playing the game. If that's the case, I'll just watch myself play the game. Like
Right.
play the game, like that's it. But you have to bring something to the table besides that.
There's definitely an entertainment value to this. Like
Exactly.
like we're entertainers also. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's bigger than games. It's deeper than games.
That's why I tell people I'm a part-time stripper and I do hell. Like this is.
I'm sorry, what happened? I'm sorry, what you said?
You heard what I said? Let them run that for you. I tell people every time, man, I'm a part-time stripper and I do hell. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is me, I entertain, you know?
Okay.
You gonna clip that?
No, but
Somebody gotta clip that.
See,
for the
that right there, that is the entertainment value that people look for. Like, and there's different ways of entertaining people, of course. Dark humor, bright humor, whatever, music, whatever. You have to find that root in yourself to find out what's your entertainment. Because copying and pasting, we see that all the time. But
you could look at a streamer and be like, oh, I like this, but mold it into your own though. Make it your own. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we all have influences on each other, but like, make it you. Because if you look like a literal copy paste, it's not gonna work.
Yeah. Mold your own cheese.
That sounds disgusting as hell. Mold your own cheese.
Okay. All right. On that note, just because well, we can stop at like 8. If anybody in the chat has some questions for anybody that's part of the podcast today, if y'all could drop them in and we'll do our best to answer.
8 is in 8 minutes.
Yeah, because we covered a lot, so I imagine it's not going to be too many questions. But like, if y'all got any questions before we hit that 8 o'clock mark, and then we can do our outros. And everybody can.
Q&A.
Henno with the clip.
You know what? So y'all just gonna get the clips, right? And not gonna ask no questions? See, that's what's wrong with y'all.
We ain't coming back, damn it. Nah,
y'all ain't coming back from this, but you know what? All right, cool.
I guess that means we covered all the topics then.
Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. Blake wants to know if you could be his best friend, CJ.
Moving on. What's your mouse?
Yeah, what's that keyboard that like basically glows like a rainbow? What's that keyboard again?
RGB.
Yeah, so I got a knockoff of that, and that came with a mouse, and that's what I got. Cause I just wanted a keyboard that had a rainbow color.
Somebody wants your autograph, cheese. I did my like.
Don't forget Elgato.
Yo, my signature sucks. All right, cheese, you first, brother.
Hold on, I'm signing the autograph. Hold on.
All right. Motivation. That's really, really tough. It's tough because it's like, it's gonna sound redundant. What is that? Look at that. There you go, Smooth. Signed by Big Cheese. K-I-T. There you go.
Why you know subscribe, huh?
Why you know? Yo, I just want to tell you real quick, Hannah, before I answer your question, I just want to tell you real quick, Big Cheese too. Like, it's funny. I don't think you know. Like, I used to, I'm sound like an ultimate fangirl, but I used to watch you like back in like 2012, like religiously, your YouTube. I just wanted to tell you that.
Thank you.
Yes, like religiously. So like, I was like, oh my God, Big Cheese spoke to me.
Did you faint?
Almost.
Man. No, I appreciate it, man. And you know what? I was thinking about the whole thing as far as like the battle rap videos because, Stack, don't take this the wrong way, but you do look like T-Rex. You know what I'm saying? Just to let you know.
Oh my god.
As far as battle rapper. So that, I was like, yo, he look like T-Rex. Especially when he just. You just don't have the thing on the side of your ear. You like T-Rex got it. You know, oh, it's all love. It's all.
Yo, Stacks, this ain't right, man.
Man, look, man, I know, love for you, man.
Yes, for sure.
Oh,
Stacks is super dope. But for motivation, honestly, a lot of my motivation hasn't come within yourself. You know, you have to.
Oh
be your
shit!
biggest motivator, but
sorry, I've been muted.
Rima's muted. Dang. Rip.
I don't know how that happened. Oh wait, yeah, I was muted because I hit the space bar earlier.
You muted on your?
No, I only been muted for like a minute, bro.
Oh, okay, you're good.
Yeah.
We got it. But yeah, as far as motivation, community also really helps. Like, it's okay being like honest with your community. Like, I'm not really down with the whole like super sap stories. Like, just a broad that lover. Just a broad, you know, saying like, you know, guys, I'm having some motivation issues, and just it's okay being honest with your community. You know what I mean? For me personally, I just saw her clap. But your community is your motivator. Like that's they mean everything. Like literally nothing happens without community. Nothing. There's no subscribers. There's no bits. There's no follows. There's no chat. There's nothing. The community. The community is literally everything. You know what I mean? So because of that, like that's the motivation right there. That's the motivation. Like, and like we said earlier, it's deeper than games. So you coming on and streaming, it's bigger than you, bro. Like it's bigger than you. Like you're making someone's day, literally. You know, there are people that have set apart time of their day to watch you. Like, don't take that for granted. That's how I look at it. That's how I stay motivated.
Big facts. Also, you are not a real streamer until you mute yourself for at least 3 minutes on stream. That's facts.
Mm-hmm.
I've done that. 18 minutes record.
Wait, what?
No.
No, really? Damn,
Yeah,
G.
18 minutes. I was yapping.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
Oh, y'all didn't hear me. Shout out to Stacks. Please go check out his content because he's one of the hypest streamers on Twitch. Because y'all ain't hear me say that. Only CJ heard me say
I
that.
didn't
So.
catch that. Say it again.
Shout out to Stacksologist.
18 minutes.
one of
The
hypest
18
streamers
minutes?
on
Yeah.
Twitch. And then
I mean,
Cheese.
to be fair, I was just starting.
Shout out to big shout out to Cheese.
No, I'm trying to figure. No, the 18 minutes of what?
Muted.
Oh, muted.
He was muted for 18 minutes.
Yo, that's the worst. Like the beginning stream struggles are the worst. Oh my god, because there's no one in chat to tell you like, yo, hello.
Yeah.
Or you got that troll chat that'll be like, yo, you muted, bro. You muted.
They waited. Yeah, they waited.
Dang. That's crazy.
They're like, we can hear them, but we can't hear you. Hello?
Yeah.
Word. That's the worst. That's the worst. It's all good though.
I'm just watching Cheese. I'm sorry. This is my entertainment, bro. I'm just watching Cheese.
It's all animation. Like that's, and no one said anything. That's what sucks the most.
By the way, Zuri, I don't stream on a gaming laptop. Like, don't listen to the hype. It's not a laptop. But the but the downfalls of having this, but the downfalls of like the store bought PC is that they're just kind of rigged together to just kind of work and not rig together to get the very best performance. So that's why I have the CPU issues that I do. It's not, I'm missing, you don't have to have a GPU in order for your PC to run. That's really what it is. Because if you did, then I wouldn't have a running PC. But it's different when you're a streamer and it's not a marketed streaming PC and it's store-bought. So that's what the problem is. Had I went and like built it, I would have had a GPU.
Facts. Looking at you, Q.
He didn't build his!
No, that's facts.
Yeah, I didn't open it, but it's a store-bought one. Like, opening it would have kind of been, like, redundant for me.
She finna get a smoke bomb. She over that damn tower up.
Man, I'm being asked weird questions. It's 8 o'clock.
All right, y'all. So just let the people
really
know. Let the people know where they can find y'all.
Me, I stream on Twitch and stuff. Sensei CJ is the name of the channel. If you interested in variety content, a lot of anime, some Nintendo things, some fighting games, just stop by. That's about it.
Stacks.
Cool. I'm Stacksologist. You're probably not coming to me for gameplay, but I got some of the craziest scenes. I'm really loud, extra height, but yeah, you can find me at Stacksologist. Just on Twitch, all the socials, stuff like that. Yeah, I play shooters for the most part, but I do dabble into fighting games every now and then. So.
You're a way better plugger than me. I don't know how to plug for the life of me. It's really good, Stacks. Gotta take that from you. I'm dead ass. Dead ass, bro.
Y'all stink. Cheese, go ahead. Do your thing, Cheese.
Oh boy, I want to give a shout out to Elgato.
Hold on, let me zoom into Cheese's camera for this, guys. Hold up. Get him, Cheese.
No, I ain't saying nothing. No. But you can find me on your local social media sites. Everything is Big Cheese KIT. Facebook, YouTube, I call it YouTube, Twitch, Mixer, TikTok, that's why I'm on TikTok, Instagram, everything Big Cheese KIT, Gamer Tags, Big Cheese KIT. If you want to know my Nintendo Switch code, !Switch in my chat, feel free to contact me when you need to contact me. I stream a little bit of everything, but I'm mainly on Tetris 99, so I drop lines on all day, every day. That's what I do. But thank you guys very much for watching. Really appreciate you. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to my sponsors. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Since you want to bring that shit up, CJ. But thank you guys very much. And also, shout out to OPC. Yeah, you know me. Sitting in these comfortable chairs.
You feel me?
Yeah.
OPC is very comfortable. Facts.
Yeah. And CJ, yeah, you gonna have to DM me after this is over with.
No, I need a chair.
Okay.
Who do I sell my soul to for a chair, guys?
See, you trying to Shang Tsung yourself and you don't need to do that. All right. What you need to do is talk to the right people that know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody.
Yeah, I need a chair, bro.
Jeez.
You know somebody that knows somebody? All right, cool. Anyway, guys, my name's Rima the Beast. Y'all can catch me here on my channel, clearly. Also, that's all of my social media: Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter. I have a Facebook gaming page. It's trash. Don't use it. I don't have any other account, so if you find me anywhere else, just pay it no mind. Just Rima Beast everywhere.
Hold on, time out. Rima did all that wrong, okay? I'm gonna tell you why. Cause she ain't laying back playing no slow music in the background, so let me do it for her. Hey y'all, it's Rima the Beast. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, YouTube, and everything else. Thank you very much for watching. Is that what you're supposed to be doing?
Clip it.
Yeah.
Clip it.
Clip that.
Yeah.
Somebody in the chat, clip it right now.
Oh shit! I forgot to plug my my Pornhub too. You guys can get now.
lit.
You know what? See, I don't know why you even brought that up. Rima,
Yo,
you ain't delete. You never mind.
I can't stand your. Oh. Okay. It was a hot summer day, y'all. It was a hot summer day. Oh damn! Encoding overloaded. Tech-N-Thangs.
That's what that means.
That means it's time to go.
It's telling you to get that GPU.
Yeah.
That GPU. Hope you guys enjoy picture mode. We out here.
All right,
Thank
so
you for the opportunity, though.
Yes, Rima, thank you for having me.
So
Appreciate
real
it.
quick, cause Cheese, he did me dirty. All right, so since I got a number of people in the chat right now, I was actually going to surprise everybody with another episode next weekend, but unfortunately Cheese can't make the episode. I'm still going to give y'all all the information, but the difference is I'm going to leave it up to the chat as far as who would like to kind of, how do I say it, volunteer to be a part of next weekend's podcast. Yeah, I know it was a scheduling issue. It's not Cheese's fault. So I'm going to put up the promo image for next weekend's episode. This is going to be my only month where I double episode. It's supposed to be episode 4, The Hype Man, which is why I'm so sad Cheese won't be there. But
Dude, I don't know what. Done.
it was in the email. I said it. No one. I've done this podcast 3 times. No one ever reads my emails. I get it. They long as fuck. I understand, y'all. But I promise there's actual vital information in there. But, just what we want to do is...
If I did that, I would have lost my internet.
Damn.
Just any recommendations as far as the hypest people y'all know on Twitch who can potentially participate for that next weekend. Stacks will be back. CJ will be back, and unfortunately Cheese has some family things he has to do, but we're just going to try and find someone who you guys feel like is one of the hypest people on Twitch, and we will talk about being the hype man on Twitch. So Cheese will potentially be in chat, but he got games and things.
I'm sorry.
It's all good, bro.
Yeah, we gotta look around. We gotta find the 4th participant.
Yeah, as it pertains to hype and chat, or just hype streams in general.
And keeping your energy up.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that next week, though.
So we're gonna catch y'all on the next episode, and again, it's gonna be the same time as today, next Saturday. There will be updates posted on Twitter as to who the remaining co-hosts will be. But I appreciate everybody who came out. Thank you all, gentlemen, for coming to this episode. It was super dope. It was mad funny. Super hilarious. Y'all are literally the funniest people ever. Doesn't he look like remember when they did Give Me a High Five on the Wayne Brothers? Yeah.
Give me a
High five.
Beautiful.
Cut. Yep.
Yeah, that's Cheese right there. But I appreciate everybody for coming out. Is anybody streaming tonight?
Yes.
CJ. Q.
Yeah.
Maybe?
Not till later, though, because, the missus miss me.
Aww.
Yeah, I'll be on in like an hour because the missus. Nah, I don't have to.
We're not gonna get into that. It's all good.
I'm about to get into something.
Cause he a stripper and he do hair.
See, at least you know. More music at. Oh, sorry, my bad. No.
Alright, y'all. I'm gonna exit the call. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. I'll be in contact.
All right. Thank you very much.
All right. You too, man. Okay, so let me exit Discord. And it's because Discord's using my camera. Oh, we just got a a reset from Karama. Okay. Sorry, my sounds were off. Let me see. I can turn them back on now. Yeah, it's because Discord was using my camera that it is not up right now. Yo, Demigod. You are absolutely correct, Demi. You are absolutely correct. Wait, well, is Vox here? Is Vox in the chat? You like this new rollout? What, for the podcast? I'm sorry, y'all. This is normally the thing, but I think because Discord was borrowing my camera for so long that I would have to close OBS and open it back up, in order to I'm looking for other ways to pull my camera up. Yeah, this podcast is mad fun. So anyways, guys, I am going to end and then come back probably at about 8:30. I'm going to touch up my makeup and things. I did want to see if Vox was in the chat. Touch up my makeup. Definitely get some food in me, and then we'll reconvene. CJ's going to go live tonight. Cheese will be live tonight. Stacks is away, so he can't go live because he's not at his setup. But definitely go check those people out, guys. I super appreciate them for coming through. It was actually rather amazing. Thank goodness they were so down to help me. I'm going to have to personally message them because I honestly did not expect them to legitimately give subs to me today. And that was so nice of them. But, like, it's like they were trying to play me at the same time. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? So definitely this episode of the podcast will be up on YouTube if you could not catch the entire thing in the next 2 to 3 days. I'm actually going to export it tomorrow, hopefully. But of course, because I'm an affiliate, I cannot post my content to YouTube for 24 hours. So it'll probably end up being exported tomorrow night and not broadcasted to you guys until like Monday-ish morning, afternoon. So definitely look out for that. Vox, you are here. Please DM me. Please DM me, Vox. We need you. All right, guys. I will see y'all later. Enjoy the rest of y'all night until y'all come back, because I'll be back in literally 20 minutes. All right, guys. Have a good one.